my God, that was loud. Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Good to see you. Thank you for coming on in. Hey, Cinderella and Pam Fogel, our good friends. And Sprinkle Donut, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am okay, okay. What a show we have today. I've been all over the place trying to find one particular document that is mentioned in these phone calls. It does exist, it is real. Um, Now, I just had to figure out what state it was filed in. But it is out there, and I will find it because once I get it in my mind, I'm not going to stop. So today is all about. I didn't even write a script, guys. I just said, hey, you know what? We're jumping on and we're going to do is Gypsy Rose Blanchard and these phone calls because these phone calls tell you the complete damn story. And then we have old, Brian over there trying to act like, oh my God, what y'all are doing is against the law. I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court. Well, that's not exactly true. Okay, I understand why he's saying that, but he's got it a little confused. I invited him to come on into our show today so we could explain to him where he is, where the misinformation that he has is coming from. I think that's a good idea, don't you? Yeah. All right. So let me get my phone over here. All this information, and we'll just get going here. So, first thing that we're going to talk about is Crying Ryan. Okay. I'm going to pull something up from YouTube. Just want y'all to watch. Now, this is somebody else's video, but it's important because I want you to understand why I looked this up. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. All right, let me get this. Crying Ryan. They just call him that anyway. Ryan Anderson. Here we go. Let me see if I can find it real quick, guys. And he is so upset. He's going to sue us. He's going to sue us all. I hope y'all can hear me okay, guys. I hope you can. I mean, here we go. So let me put this over here.
Because it's
Right
illegal.
there.
It's illegal. It's illegal.
Let me share the screen. Stop. Okay, I got to share the screen. Yeah, he's hollering, it's illegal. It's illegal. All over the damn place. It's not illegal. Okay, he can just shut that shit down. Now, let me just say this. There is the FOIA request, which is a federal information act, but then each state has their own information act. And in Missouri, it's called the Sunshine Law. Okay. So there's parts of the Sunshine Law that he needs to be looking at to kind of understand. But anyway, let me share the screen so we can listen to him rave on cat shit a little bit, okay? I'm sorry. Oh my God. Here we go. Let's go.
No, it's not a joke. I do not want Dixie to go nowhere.
Just hang on a second. This is going to be from
I said they're illegal.
Renell Smith, which I love. So credit to Renell Smith.
I love all these people trying to tell me that Gypsy was talking to multiple guys before the release of prison. Okay, that's her. I couldn't stop her. Like, you got to realize I had no control over who she called. None.
But that was your wife.
Are we still married? No. So I'm sorry my ex-wife treated me like shit. I'm sorry my ex-wife didn't value our marriage. I'm fucking sorry. All right? I am so fucking sorry that my ex-wife didn't value me or our marriage. But does that mean I want to fucking hear about it and listen to that? No. Like, her actions spoke louder than any of the.
I will say this for Crying Ryan. I will say this. That is the first time I've ever heard him admit that, yes, she treated him wrong. That is the very first time he's ever admitted that. So I'm glad that he is actually seeing, he's actually able to see part of it right now, because before he was like, no. I mean, like, no, she didn't use me. No this, no that. Yeah, she did. Absolutely, she did. Absolutely, 100%. Anyway, I love Renell, and so I'm going to drop the link to her channel in just a minute, but I just wanted to play this so we can get to the point where he starts carrying on about how wrong we all are. Here we go.
These fucking phone calls.
Yeah.
And I love when people tell me, go listen to these phone. Fuck you. I don't want to listen to that shit. Kiki spins. Watch your mouth. Like, watch your mouth. Reread. No,
No
I
say.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this in.
No, I didn't.
Now, this is gonna
I'm
be
not rehoming Pixie 13. I'm not.
Okay, this is her link right there. Here we go. Okay, let me show that right quick. There you go. That's her
Ignore it
announcement.
all? I don't know.
Okay, come on, dude.
Colton Clark. Because people are attacking me over stupid shit I said before, long time ago. But it is what it is. Trauma bonded. If y'all think we were trauma bonded before, what do you think now? Like, what do you think is going to happen now? You think we're going to be even more bonded? Probably. Very much so. Probably. Probably. Leah, do I regret marrying Gypsy? Never. Never. Because let me tell you, I loved her. My heart was pure in my love for her. So am I regret that? No. Do I regret how things turned out? Absolutely. But my heart, I don't regret it because I loved her. Now, she obviously didn't know what she wanted. And do I believe she loved me? Yeah. But do I think she loved attention everywhere else? Yeah. I think she loved Ken too. Yeah. I mean, she's not perfect. Jamie, and neither am I. Neither fucking am I. I'm an idiot. I say stupid.
I mean, well, okay, you just said it yourself. You just said it yourself. But before we go on, I forgot I need to put out our fair use disclaimer because that's just something we have to do, you know. So this broadcast contains commentary, analysis, discussion of publicly available information for news reporting, education, and criticism protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. All video clips, images, and materials shown are used transformatively for the purposes of reporting, reviewing, and providing public interest commentary. No copyright infringement is intended. Any claims, statements, or accusations made against this channel or its host that are false, misleading, or intentionally harmful will not be tolerated. This channel reserves the right to respond, correct the records, and pursue appropriate remedies when necessary. All commentary presented here is opinion-based unless otherwise stated and should not be misrepresented as factual allegations. All right, there's our fair use. Now let's keep going and listening to Crying Ryan. Here we go.
Shit all the time, but that doesn't make me a bad person because I'm not one. I am a good fucking person who would give the shirt off my back to anybody, except Michelle 85, who told me she didn't want my jersey anyway. So to hell with that. She doesn't get my jersey. She said she didn't want it. So she's not fucking getting it.
He needs to make
Just
more
saying.
now to them, where he's very upset.
We need some pixie magic. Oh, look, I did mail the shirt.
Hang on, y'all.
That's a good girl.
That little dog's so cute. It's a shame she ended up with.
If she did, she didn't get my signature, so I don't believe it. I don't believe that one bit.
What do you not believe, dude? Here we go, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Just let it play.
Pixie, that's a good girl. Thank you for saying her new haircut looks nice. I miss the fluff, though.
Hey, Leslie.
I always keep the Fu Manchu
All three of
and her
my,
tail.
all four of my moderators.
She was just so
Yay.
freaking hot. Like,
Thank you.
Pixie was so hot, I had to give her a haircut. All right, guys, we got 12,000 likes. If all 700 800 y'all tap 5 times, we could get to 20 quick. Collar is pink. Her collar is pink. Oh, thank you, Andy.
Make it bigger.
That one's cute. Yeah, I just had a leaf fall on my head. Just rocking out.
The thing about Ryan over here is I don't think that he realized what he was getting sucked into. But let's go back and talk about Ryan and Ken in the first place, because what's wrong with them is a special kind of weird, okay? It just is. So let's get back to the beginning over here. I have made all kinds of notes today. And let's talk about hybristophilia, which is exactly what Ken and Ryan Anderson suffer from. And this is when someone is sexually or romantically attracted to people who have committed horrible crimes. That's not exactly the exact description, but that is basically what it means. And that's exactly what they are, both of them. Okay, so that's a special kind of different. Let me just say that. And then we'll go back to listening to him because I want him to start into where he gets all upset about the FOIAs. And then we'll discuss exactly what the FOIA is. Here we go.
I love that. Orlando Ray, I love that. Tanya,
Just
no.
a little bit.
But late, I don't know. If she did, she didn't get my signature, so I don't believe it. I don't believe that one bit.
What do you not believe, Ryan?
I don't believe that one bit.
Come on.
Oh, thank you, Tabitha. Thank you. Yeah. People can see my true color shot. Okay.
Don't get past that.
Like, let's be honest. People giving me hate already wants me to fail, already hate my guts. Like, it's okay, but.
No, we don't understand. That's what
exact, Queen Selena. Either way you look at it, that's right. You're absolutely right. And we're going to see. Yeah. I'm hearing people say that, Lynn. Well, okay. Let me just get this straight. If they used to support me and now they don't because I said two stupid things jokingly, all right, then I don't want those hypocritical people to support me anyway. If they can say, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean that. Like, if I offended people, I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm human. I make stupid mistakes. It doesn't change who I am or my character or my heart. But if they're so quick to turn on me for something like that, then okay. Like,
on,
I get it.
Point. I want him to get to where he's ranting about this one thing. I don't want to hear about all that. Okay.
Trey Mountain is not in her possession yet. No, Trey Mountain is not. Hasn't got there yet. Hasn't got there.
Okay.
Angel, how am I unbelievable? How am I
You know, I want to go to the first one where he absolutely just starts going on about this because it's better than the third one. Let's go to the first one. Hang on a minute, guys. Let's see. Ryan Anderson live. It's like the phone calls. I'll tell you who had a really good one. That was Toddy Skip. I mean, she did. Okay, these prison calls make Ryan look really bad. Okay, hang on a minute. Ryan tells this. Ryan Anderson, Gypsy Rose. Hang on a second, guys. It's where he gets really upset and he starts going on about how wrong we are. It's too funny. Let me find it. Okay.
I want to address that email. It's a shame that I didn't have to talk about it. It's a shame. And I'm mad that people even did videos where they accused me of it or allegedly. All right.
This is
Let me tell y'all something about my ex-wife. That girl gets insanely jealous about things. Insanely jealous.
This is bad.
Okay. I was telling her my ex did have a kid, young kid. I was telling her a story about me and my ex on a couch watching a movie, and something started. And in Gypsy's mind, the kid had to be right there because of the fact that she had a kid. So in Gypsy's.
So what he's referring to is there was a little discussion about him liking to be watched while he's doing the wild thing. And there was a discussion between he and Gypsy about a kid being in the room when something went on, and then he did this in front of a kid. And so this is him trying to explain away that Gypsy went crazy and said some things that weren't true. So just listen to this for a second, guys. Here we go.
His mind, the kid was right there, had to have been right there, and she ran with it. Boom, hung up on me, the whole thing. All right, we had a huge argument about it. I was like appalled that her mind went there, number one. But, you know, apparently she had a situation where her mom did something in front of her while she was on the couch. I don't know, something to do with Gypsy's past. So Gypsy's mind went there, okay? And I had to, you know, she like hung up and didn't call me back for a couple of hours. So, of course, she wrote an email to her friend, Brian, whatever. But it's a shame that I have to address this because nothing like that ever happened. Now, I want to address that email. It's a shame.
Okay, stop it, dude, stop it. All right, now let me go take you over here. We're going to listen to this other thing, and then I'm going to go pull up all the phone calls because I have all of 2017 that I got from Into the Weeds. Thank you very much. And we'll just start listening to them and talking about them. But I want to show this one video, and I think I finally found it, where he starts freaking out the fact that these phone calls were released. Okay, I think I finally found it. Here we go.
Released it. Those days are numbered too. I mean, damn, everybody's days are numbered. Good God. The year's days are numbered.
Okay.
Give me a break.
And this again is
What
from
up,
Mel
Nicole?
Smith.
Hey, from East Tennessee. Love that. Shells, hey. Look, if you're Team Ryan, then you're Team Ryan. So if you're not, then go join a hater squad and
What's a team, Ryan?
try to get me off the internet. I mean, y'all tried with Gypsy. I'm still here. So,
That's the group
Kimberly,
that
I'm
he
sorry you were
started.
disgusted that I
I'm
was.
sorry, go ahead. What did you say?
Okay, when they first got a divorce, there was either Team Gypsy or Team Ryan. So all of the people that support him are considered quote unquote Team Ryan. So he refers to all of his supporters as Team Ryan.
Well, here's the question. What does Ryan think he is? Now, I mean, let's get down to the bottom of it, really. What does Ryan think he is? I mean, he is nothing. He is just an ex-husband. He just was used by a wicked witch to get out of prison to have some place to go by somebody who has got a known problem called hypistophilia. So what does he think he is? He thinks he's some kind of a movie star or something, guys? I mean, it's so weird, right?
He thinks he's something really special.
Yeah, right. All right, let's let him get upset, and then we're going to go play the other calls.
Talking to my wife. Everybody's so disgusted that I was fucking wanting my wife. Sorry. It's not that big a deal. I'm not going to apologize for it because I love my wife. I'm not going to apologize for it.
Trigger warning.
Those phone calls are made in the privacy of my home, not in front of anybody. I didn't release them. I didn't get permission to release them. So that's it. Yep. No, my ex-wife. My bad. My ex-wife. That's what I said. Star girl, or get the fuck out of here. I can already tell you're somebody in here. You're like one of those minions. Oh my God. Fiona, no, I'm actually not. I did see what happened. Kiss, GSG. I did. Miriam, what? We time right? What? Sam Smiles, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Good God. I'm sure if I said it, I laughed my ass off because it was a joke. But I mean, like, okay. Give me a break. Praying for Perez. I love that. Perez definitely deserves it.
Oh, let's not talk about Perez Hilton.
When am I going to visit y'all in Ireland? I'd love to, Julie. I'd freaking love to.
This. I got to get.
That would be like the coolest thing in the world. You know what's funny? Conversation with my ex-wife, who was an inmate. So people think that it's okay to release private phone calls. Like, we'll see. We'll see if it's okay or not. We'll see. We will gladly see.
Yes,
Believe me, we gonna find out. But whatever, to each his own.
Now, right there, he is threatening to sue every YouTuber who plays these calls because he is under the impression that these calls were not legally obtained and that they were not okay to be released and that they were private phone calls between he and his wife. Well, here's the thing, Ryan Anderson. Let me explain a few things to you because you're a little bit misled. The one thing is, on those phone calls, it repeats every 15 minutes, this is on a recorded line. Okay? They're telling you it's being recorded, right? And it can be used against you, right? Okay. That's part of the recording of the call. Also, there's a little situation where it's called FOIA. Now, there is a difference between FOIA and the Sunshine Law, and we're going to get into that right now. So let's talk about what exactly is FOIA, just to catch. So we're trying to educate Ryan Anderson over here, who says he has a degree in history, I believe, that he is a teacher, I believe. But based on some of the things we're going to hear in these phone calls, you're going to be saying to yourself, oh my God, is he a teacher? You're right. Okay. So let's get on back to it. So back in the 1950s, they created this for journalists and transparencies to they wanted to advocate to publish laws so that the federal government could not hide things from us. So what was called as the FOIA was created. Now, back in 1966, let me just Lyndon B. Johnson. Okay, so let me just take you over here. 7/4 of 1966, Lyndon B. Johnson signed this into law that the federal government had to be transparent, and it was the Freedom of Information Act. All right. But then each state has their own Information Act that they use. Now, in Missouri, it's called the Sunshine Law. And in Florida, I believe Florida also uses the Sunshine Law. So let's pull up the Sunshine Law, and I'm going to tell you exactly what that means, Ryan Anderson. Okay. Sunshine Law of Missouri means. Also, another thing that he might not realize is when you are in prison, you actually belong to the state of the prison, of whatever state you're in, you belong to that state because you are their prisoner. So nothing of yours is really private. Okay, I hope you understand that. Okay, that's part of the problem here. I don't think he understands that his wife was a prisoner in prison for murdering her own mother, which you're going to hear him on these phone calls we're going to play talk like, I'm not going to allow nobody to call you murderer. That's not right. Right. Anyway, so in Missouri, the Sunshine Law is a transparency law that requires public governmental bodies to keep their meetings, records, votes, and actions open to the public, unless specific legal exception applies. Now, there's some core objection. There's some core things about this. The default, open government, strict interpretations. Exceptions allowing closure may be strictly construed, meaning the government cannot broadly interrupt them to hide information. You can't hide information. And applies to all formats. Records must be open regardless of the format, paper, digital, audio, video. Meetings must be open regardless of how they're held. Now, let's go where it actually starts talking about the prison phone calls and the Sunshine Law, because that's what's important here. Okay? And he needs to get a little education today. Okay, Ryan? Okay. This is how it works with the prison phone calls and the Sunshine Law, specifically. Chapter 610 of the R.S. Missouri requires the government records to be open to the public unless a specific exemption applies. Prison-related records fall under this law, but not all prison phone calls are automatically public. That is true, but the majority of them are. Let me tell you why. Prison phone call policies and cost are public records. Missouri law requires jails provide inmates reasonable access to phone services and caps all charges at 12 cents per minute for a domestic call. Now, there are thousands. I have heard that there's $100,000 worth of phone calls made by Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Right. And the time that she was there, $100,000 worth. Okay. Now, these policies, contracts, billing records, and administrative documents can be requested under the Sunshine Law. Now, actual recordings of prison phone calls are usually not public. However, under Missouri Sunshine Law exemptions, law enforcement investigative records may be closed while an investigation is active. This includes recorded inmate phone calls if they were part of an investigation. Most of the calls that we're hearing were not part of an investigation. She had already pled guilty and was in prison. Now, once an investigation becomes inactive, portions may become accessible, but personal, medical, or security-related information must be redacted. So here's the thing. All the calls that were released, anything that was not allowed to be out was redacted and not released. We don't have every single phone call because they have to pick through them. And that's why they're like these phone calls came out in years. Like you'll have all of 2017, then we'll see all of 2000, like kind of like that. But anyway, they took out everything that was not allowed to be released. Okay. Now, the Department of Corrections provides offender data under the Sunshine Law. The Missouri DOC releases offender information under Chapter 610 and 217 of the R.S. Missouri, but not phone call audios. The Sunshine Law files include offender records, supervision history, and DOC data, but not all private communications. So he is right to an extent. Some of them are not considered open records. So some of them should not be released, and the ones that should not be released were not released. but the ones that were released were perfectly legal to be released. So he needs to stop telling everybody he's going to sue every YouTuber that puts these phone calls out, right? Because Ryan Anderson, that's not going to happen. You got to get yourself under control here and realize the reason why you are saying these things is because you're embarrassed. Okay, we understand you're embarrassed. We get it. We know that you never thought, just like Gypsy never thought, these phone calls would ever be public and that the truth would ever be known, right? I think that's what's going on here. What do you think, Sprinkle? Hmm. Are
I
you gonna?
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree 100% with you. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he needs to. If you here's the thing, if you are on a phone call, and I'm fixing to start playing them, but if you are on a phone call and it's telling you every 15 minutes that this phone call is being recorded, wouldn't you watch what you said if you did not want somebody to hear it?
Absolutely. Like, do you
Okay.
just not think it's gonna, like, it doesn't apply to you or what? Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand why he thinks he's special to that just because he said, because according to him, he didn't give permission for it to be released. Well, that doesn't
Well,
apply. And then he's trying to cry defamation. Well, it's only defamation if somebody is taking his words and splicing them up and creating something that wasn't said or saying that he said something he didn't say. So I don't know what leg he's trying to stand on saying this is all illegal. It doesn't make sense to me.
right. It doesn't to me either because, and I don't know who he thinks, oops, I don't know who he thinks he's talking to about this to make it seem like I don't know what makes him think that he can sue anybody. I just don't. But I'm going to play these phone calls. Now I'm going to just start playing these phone calls and we're just going to let them play. We're not going to do a lot of interruptions and things like that because the people you just want to hear the discussion. You don't really want to hear us talk about every single thing that's said on these phone calls. Now, what I could understand is there's a guy named Brian Golden that she talks to, and she talks to Ken Urker, and she talks to Christy and Rod. And I believe her sister and a couple other people. That is who I could figure out that she was talking to in these phone calls. And I don't have them all labeled and all of that because you know how long it would take to label each one of these phone calls. I sent
Right.
the whole list of sprinkled donut. I said, look at this. This is how they come in the FOIA. So let's just start with right down here. And pull this up right here. Oops, come on now. Okay, now I have to start it and then share my screen. Okay. Share the screen so that you can see it and put it over there. All right, let's share the screen. You're not going to see anything, but the only way you can hear it is if I share the screen. All right, there. Okay. Make sure y'all can hear it. Can you hear it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little hard to hear.
I can't hear anything now.
Oh, you can't? Hang on. All right, let me see
No,
why you
I
can't
can't
hear
hear
it.
anything now. Mm-mm.
Oh, shit. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay. Let me reshare these. Hang on. Okay. Let me see if I can. Oh, come on, thing. Because I'm hearing it. Yeah. No, okay, hang on and get it. I'm fixing to make it play right. Hang on. Okay. Okay, let me restart it. Okay, now. Okay, we've got it on 100. All right, hang on a minute. Let me share the screen. Now, can you hear it?
No.
Huh?
No. I
Okay,
can't.
I don't know why.
I'm on my phone, so
Okay, just a minute. Let me turn my phone on and see if I can hear it. Hang on. No. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. All right. Hang on. I think I know why. Okay. Hang on a minute. Okay. Let me fix it so y'all can hear these things. It's on the media player. Let's see. Let's see why. Let's see equalizer. Hang on a minute. Cast a device. I mean, I don't know why they're. Okay, just a second. Cancel. I don't know. Why can I hear it and y'all can't hear it? That's so incredibly strange. Let me fix it over here, guys. I think it might be. Oh, I know why. I gotta. Okay, let's fix it here. I think it's because it's trying to hear out of this. Okay, just a minute. I got it. Okay, let me unplug this. Can you hear? Can you hear it now?
I cannot.
Oh, damn it! This is. I'm sorry, guys. I said a cuss word. Hang on a minute. It might be this little button right here. You got. Okay, hang on. Let me just restart it over here. This makes me so mad. I don't understand why it's not playing. I can hear it. I don't know why you can't hear it. You know, it's so silly. But we'll get it fixed. It's all right. Hang on a second. Okay. Come on. I'm hearing a lot of like. All right, hang on. Here we go. Open up. All right. Let me fix it right here. Okay, here we go. Come on, please don't do this. Don't do this today. I don't know why we have to have these issues with these things. I just don't get it. All right. Here we got to share a screen to do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pull this up over here on YouTube first, and we'll let some of that play while I fix this stupid thing because I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. But we can just listen to somebody else's for just a minute. Makes me so mad. Here we go. I'll just listen to somebody's. Okay, and they won't mind. They never mind. We'll go into the weeds and see if we can hear it that way. Let's do it that way. Okay, guys. So let's do Gypsy phone calls. Here we go. Damn it, that makes me so mad. All right, we got to share a screen and we're going to listen to Morgan and Lena for just a second while I get these other ones to work right. So just bear with me. These are going to be prison phone calls, and this is going to be Morgan and Lena. And here we go, guys.
I'm honestly making this video kind of last minute, but it's because there is something that I really wanted you guys to hear. If you're not on TikTok, then you may not have seen the latest videos that were released of Gypsy Rose Blanchard's private prison phone conversations. And this is something that nobody has ever been able to hear before. A lot of us were under the assumption that the prison phone calls were totally off limits. And because we've already heard the jail calls, we assumed that was it, but no. And just last night at 10 o'clock, I received an email from somebody who wants to remain anonymous. They sent me multiple recordings of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and I think you guys are going to want to hear this. I know a lot of people were excited to hear more, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. Keep this intro short and sweet. But before we get into the phone calls, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss an update from my channel.
Right.
But let's go ahead and get into those Gypsy Rose Blanchard private phone calls from prison.
Okay, now I'm going to move past that so we can get right into it. Here we go. Here we go.
Free call from.
Here we go. It's kind of hard to hear on these.
An
I'll just check.
offender at the Women's Reception and
Oh.
Diagnostic Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
Hey. Hey.
Hey, Mom, it's me.
How you-
I don't have long to talk at all because the phone system is different here. But I'm here at the Andalusia prison. I'm doing.
Yeah, they called me.
Okay, I'm doing all right. I'm hoping that I'll go to Chillicothe prison, but I won't know for sure until I get classified.
Okay, good. We are heading to Grand Isle till Sunday.
Okay.
This is Chair Rodeo.
Oh,
So
cool.
if you want to call me during the week,
Yeah.
next week,
I
where I could have time to talk.
Yeah, I will try because it's different than it was in Greene County. Here we have to sign up for the phone. So
Right.
it's
Yeah.
different spots.
Yeah, and we'll look it up and see what we have to do and everything for that, everything.
And I sent y'all a letter because I know Dad will probably wonder like how to put money on it and stuff like that. There's a website or a phone number. I wrote that on the letter. So.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, sweetie.
I'm doing good. I love y'all so much.
Good. Good.
I hope to call like for a longer amount of time soon.
Yeah. Patty also told me to tell you, and I'm also reminding you, watch what you say still. Still can't trust really anybody.
Right.
You know, even though it's over and you could talk about it, try to limit.
Yeah.
You know, certain things. I mean, you know, but just remember that not everybody's going to take your friendship as genuine.
Exactly. I understand that.
You know, so just keep that guard up, sweetie.
So far, nobody's given me hell or anything, you know.
Good.
Some people know what I'm here for and have seen me in the news and stuff like that. But, you know, I made, you know, some good acquaintances with a couple of them. So, I mean, everything.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay, just keep your guard up, though.
I will.
And, you know, well, call me next week.
I will try.
And, yeah, you know.
They took us early. They took us on a Friday.
I know. We were filming Thursday night when you called. I had my phone on silent. And,
Hear that? We were filming Thursday night when you called. Because I'm going to tell y'all something right quick that I don't think any of y'all really understood about this deal. So let me put some dates out here. Basically, you will hear in all of this that her mother really died on June the 9th, right? But they make the official date June the 14th of 2015. Then what happens next is 7/14. Okay, so she's found on 7/14. Then on 7/15, Gypsy pleads guilty to second-degree murder. On 8/15/2016, she's having a conversation with Michelle Dean. And in that conversation, she's telling them, oh, and my HBO documentary is being worked on too, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden, on 5/16 of 2017, this HBO documentary drops. So what I want y'all to understand is the minute she was arrested, the shit started being sold. The whole lie started being sold right then. But here you go. Let's just keep playing. But thank you for sharing under fair use. We appreciate it. I'll get this pulled up the other way.
I was like, shit, I missed her call. But I'm getting ready to get into the tunnel in Homa because we had to come run here and get something before we went to Grand Isle. So we might get cut off.
Okay.
Okay, but I love you soon, and I'll look out for that letter.
Okay, good.
And we'll do what we got to do to, you know, get you, you know, for your books and everything that we need to do.
Thank you. I love you so much. Tell Dad that I love him, and that is he with you too, or is he working?
No, he left. They left yesterday to go on the boat.
Okay, well, let him know that I'm all right.
Okay, sure.
Okay, love you.
Okay, now.
Bye-bye.
So I believe this may have been the one that was played on TikTok. I know they played one from.
Hang on a second. I want to try this and see if you can hear this one. Hang on a second. If it doesn't work out this way, we'll just put it back on theirs. It's fine. You know, I'm pretty easy going about this. I just wanted y'all to hear this without all the interruptions. Okay, now I don't know who she's talking to, but let me make sure you can hear this.
Correctional Center. This call is from a correctional facility.
Can you hear that?
Monitored and recorded. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press
Can you hear
2.
that,
If
Sprinkle?
you would like to permanently block your
Yes.
number from receiving calls from this facility,
All right.
press 6. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
This, wait a minute. No, cancel. This guy's name is Brian Golden. Let me tell you a little bit about Brian Golden. He is known to be a pedo, whatever, predator, and he's been arrested with CSAM and everything else. So listen, Gypsy Rose Blanchard always associates herself with the lowest of the low. I want y'all to think about that. Here we go.
Nothing.
You're not doing anything right now.
I was watching TV.
Okay, what you watching?
And anime on Hulu.
Okay. I know.
I've been looking on anime crazy lately. I don't know. I saw one good one. I'm like, yeah.
This guy's so weird.
I just got off work.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, it was a smooth night. Nothing much really going on. I think there's something going on the window. They just closed the day rooms and then just reopened it and like.
Some of these are boring, you know.
Oh my God! I have to tell you something that's so embarrassing that happened.
To you?
Yeah, to me over the weekend. Okay, well, I'm still getting over my sickness, so excuse me if I cough a little more than normal. Okay.
You still down with the sickness?
Yeah, I'm still down with the sickness. So.
Yeah.
Let me give you a little warning. You know that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is an exhibitionist, right? Y'all knew that about her. So here we go. Jeez.
I'm feeling a lot better though. Like the Robitussin and the sinus pills that I've been taking has helped tremendously. So.
That's good.
Like the sneezing and whatever is fine, but the lingering cough is what's killing me right now. I'm just like hacking up a lung everywhere.
Delicious.
Yeah. Okay, so yesterday after I had taken a shower, I was like came out of the shower, and I never put my bra on while I'm still in the shower or like right after I take a shower because like my skin is still kind of damp, and like I have a sports bra so I can't like slide it on. It's not that easy to slide on, you know.
Yep.
So I was gonna wait till I dry it off a little more. Anyway, so I go to my room, and my 3 roommates are in there, and they're watching TV or whatever, and so anyway, I'm just like, is it okay if I change in the corner? And they're like, yeah, we don't care. Like, we're all girls, and we don't give a fuck. Anyway, so here I'm in the corner. I take my shirt off, completely, like, topless, right? And then I look up, like, I'm about to put it on my bra, and then I look up, and I see a CO shirt, dog. When I say I dug down so motherfucking quick. I was like, oh, my God. And but it was already too late. He done already saw me, and almost got saved in a hole. But thank God he's like cool, and he gave me a warning. He's like, you know, use your privacy barriers, change in the bathroom, change in the shower, but don't.
Jeez, man, you got a fucking break in there? Or what?
I was so freaking embarrassed. And he's like, I saw some things. I'm like, oh my God.
I saw some things. I'm writing TMZ. Grab them nipples.
Right.
Really, trigger warning. Some of this stuff is so ridiculous.
Embarrassing. In the 3 years I've been here, that's never happened to me. So this is the first time it's ever happened to me.
That's the first time for everything, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we might go to the next one because this one's kind of boring. Anyway, here, let's go to the next one.
Hello, this is a free call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center. This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
That fake voice
accept
drives
this
me
free call,
insane.
press 1 to refuse. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, these are good.
To the caseworker's office because he was wondering because he got a request from E-News if I wanted to do a phone interview, and this I agreed to.
I was about to say, go for it, baby.
Yeah, I agreed to.
They contacted me
earlier. I told them exactly what I told Chelsea.
Okay.
You know.
I'm just gonna tell them the same thing.
Yeah, like the engagement's back on. But now from here on out, my relationship will be kept private.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna talk about by proxy if they have a
No.
Do you have any comments on that? No comment.
Right.
I don't think. Before.
Yeah. But none of them has asked me about by proxy. Like E-News messaged me this morning, and I told them the same exact. In fact, I pretty much copied this and just put it like the same thing I told Chelsea.
Yeah.
But freaking In Touch said that your wedding was back on, and I told her, I said, change it to engagement because I don't want them getting hounded. And she was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And that's not her doing. Right. They just twisted my shit.
Right.
Let's see. TMZ, and People magazine. I told them all the same exact thing. Okay. They texted me. They sent me text, so I just told them the same exact thing. Mm-hmm. They were like, one of them was like, "Oh, can you tell us Ken's last name?" I'm like, "Nope." That I will not do. No. And if they look hard enough, I'm sure they'll, find it. Because, Chelsea is in the support group for In Touch. Mm-hmm. But I don't think she's going to go look and see if Ken, you know what I'm saying? Right. If Ken's in there. Because Ken, and I told them, I'm like, look, he's a very private person. And I need to respect that. Right. And one of them asked, is it true he's from Seattle? And I was like, I'm not commenting. But I think they know that part. And I don't know how they would know that part. Well, but Seattle's a big place anyway.
I'm pretty sure I said it in the Dr. Phil interview.
I think so.
Yes, I did.
But we never said a last name, which is good.
We never said even a first name or a last name on the Dr. Phil one. So
right. I did send a message to Natasha telling her that you'll be getting she'll be getting a email from you.
Okay, good.
So
hurry up on these emails so they can get sent. I told Ken last night, like he was just like freaking out because of people sending him death threats, and I'm like,
yeah.
I know that her family is gonna go through with the death threats. Like,
no.
Getting death threats. Dad has, my family has gotten death threats throughout the course of my time in jail. Especially when we were going through the case.
Right.
Like random crazos. So it's like you're gonna get those, and I explained them. I'm like, it got twisted, and
And if they have a last name, he could always get a restraining orders put on him. But if he does that, then they're gonna have to. I don't know if they have to put
This
their
call is from
address.
a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
Because I've never done a restraining order, so I don't know if Ken would have to put his address. Maybe not. Just his name might be good, but if they keep on, if let's say one keeps on being persistent about it, then I would definitely, tell them, hey, have them get a lawyer. It doesn't or the cops. It doesn't cost much. I don't even know if it costs at all for a restraining order. Actually, I don't know.
Someone's life is in danger, but
right.
I think right now it's just like I think it. Some of the comments that he's looking at or whatever.
Tell him not to look.
That's what I told him. I'm like, right now like as it says, it's twisted. Like people think that you done broke my heart, and some of the supporters or people, I warned him like a long time before this happened. I'm like,
Right.
you know, if you ever break my heart, you're gonna be America's most hated in America.
Girl.
And we laughed about it.
Did you hear that?
I need to tell you.
Did you hear that?
What?
If you break my heart, you're gonna be the most America's most hated. No bullshit, you piece of shit. You're the America's most hated. Good God, you're right up there with that other bitch. Yeah, what's her name? That's right. Yeah, Casey Anthony. Here you go.
You could keep on, but I need to find it.
I'm done. But he just laughed.
In the In Touch article, it's under celebrities who have ended relationships in 2019.
Oh, no wonder
As
she's
all
a
these
celebrity.
movie stars and all. I'm scrolling, and then there's you.
Oh my God.
And I was like, at first I was like, no, this can't be right, But this is what it says: Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Ken, because they don't know. And this is the one from In Touch that Chelsea just said she just sent a message saying she was going to change it. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the subject of the Hulu series The Act, and her fiance Ken briefly decided to call it quits. The 28-year-old, who is currently behind bars in 2015, blah, 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 was planning to tie the night with her former flame while she was still in prison. After her stepmom, Gypsy Blanchard, confirmed the couple had split, she revealed exclusively to In Touch, the wedding is back on. They are taking things slow, she shared with In Touch, but she's going to go put the engagement.
Right, Cinderella.
She's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's okay. She's like, I misunderstood. And I'm like, how could she misunderstand that? But, when you read, just skim through, because she said, sorry about that. I misunderstood. We'll fix it. Thank you. Want to apologize again. It was at the end of the day, and I thought I'd ask you if the wedding was still on, and you said yes. But looking back, the way that it was phrased, the question was if they postpone, which obviously a yes would give the opposite meaning, which I had said, and I could see where she totally misunderstood that.
Yeah.
Because she had asked if it was back on, and if the engagement was back on, and she says, does that mean they're postponing the wedding? Yes, they are for now, but things can change. So I'm not saying anything. The rest will be kept private until they are ready to let people know.
Right.
Because that's for y'all, like, that's not for me.
Right.
And if somehow it would get leaked, I'll just say no comment.
Yeah.
If they're like, oh, it's true, because when he goes, when you get out and he goes, y'all go to get y'all marriage certificate, somebody's gonna leak that because they're gonna want the money.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I just hope that you can, like, stay engaged. Yeah. And this is just my opinion. And, I support you no matter what.
I know.
And stay engaged. When y'all get out, then just plan the whole big thing.
Yeah.
Y'all live, and go do things as a not being as a married couple, but as a engaged couple.
Right. And I think the direction that we're going with. And
yeah, because it doesn't change anything while you're in there.
From a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
It's like we've been round and round and round together.
Oh, I know, girl.
I'm tired of it, and
yeah,
it's just like I can't. He's at the point where it's like if nobody's on the same page, if everybody's not on the same page, it's not going to happen. And I'm like, okay, I get that that's how you feel about it.
Yeah.
But what do you want? And he refuses.
Right.
To Like,
'Cause
I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
You
But
know,
when you think about it, you know, if y'all still, you know, if y'all engage when you get out and then y'all get married, then y'all could do the interview together instead of
right.
apart,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Melissa is going to be scheduling her visit with you
Okay.
soon. I sent her all the rules and everything, and she's going to do the 2 visits on the Friday, she said. I don't know which Friday. And I was like, well, I said you could either surprise her or let her know. And she's like, I'm going to let her know, like, she's so excited just to get to know you as a friend.
Aww.
You know, that it's not work related.
Right.
You know, I'm sure y'all going to, you know, have a lot to talk about because she's going to share with you her story and, you know, and stuff. And I think y'all will have a good connection. And she's going to be great to have when you're out because she's going to probably be the one to help you go, you know, be an advocate.
Yeah.
And
I talked about that, me and her, and you know, talked
yeah.
about what she
How would
go through.
how would you? Yeah, she knows what she. Yeah, she knows how to do all that. How would you feel if I reached out to Dr. Phil and they got somebody from that area to go and do counseling with you, like once every 2 weeks or?
How would you feel if I reached out to Dr. Phil and got him to help you with counseling? Oh my God, you stupid witch. Here, number one, she's in prison, right? They're not going to let some outside, not going to let Dr. Phil come there and counsel her every 2 weeks. You're not at the Holiday Inn, people. This is prison. Or is it prison land for her? Which one is it? Good Lord. Crazies. Just crazy.
Or whatever.
I would like that.
Okay.
Because she wants to be
Oh,
famous.
there was one more thing I also want to ask you. In that interrogation, when you had said Aaliyah was a bully, which I know your mom had, you know, poisoned your brain pretty much.
Yeah. I don't remember saying that.
I don't, yeah, I didn't think you did because you had said she was a bully and you didn't talk to us. But I understand that. You know, I mean, yeah, we talked to you, but I totally understand. You know,
I don't
and
remember saying that.
well, it was so long ago, and I've only watched it once. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, one thing I was thinking of, and I was like, you know, I said maybe she didn't, you know, didn't want to say that her mom was sick. Maybe she thought her mom survived. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of going through.
Right. I mean, God, that was so long ago
like,
too.
I was like in defense mode, and I'm like, okay,
Well,
what's gonna
I'll blame you.
my way out of here?
Yeah, I don't blame you, and you know I don't like to, you know, force questions on you. But it was just like, you know, I just thought about it, and I was like, God, did she, you know, maybe she thought her mom survived, you know?
She knew better.
It actually that like whenever I was the 3 days that I was doing the facilitating training, and because I had to tell my story in like detail, and so one girl had.
You have 1 minute left.
Sorry. One girl raised her hand and she asked me, she was like, did you ever for a second think that maybe your mom may have still been alive after the murder? And I'm like, the only time that I thought maybe she was alive was whenever they did the search of the house and
right.
They didn't find anything supposedly because me and Nick were reading the.
Oh yeah, when David went look.
Yeah, and they said they didn't find anything. I'm like, oh, I've never heard Nick, and I'm like, maybe she's still alive. And he's like, no, that's the only time that I ever thought that she was still alive. You know.
Right. I got you.
Yeah, well, yeah. So long ago, I don't even remember what I said.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have either. But yeah, call me this evening, and I'll fill you in.
Okay.
I hate these 15-minute calls.
You too, and those two.
This call is from a correctional facility and may
Let's
be
go to the
monitored
next
and
one.
I love you,
recorded.
baby.
The
Okay,
caller has hung up.
we'll go to the next one right here.
Hello.
Hey,
This is
who's
a phone call
Aaliyah?
from
Who was she talking about?
An offender.
You know, I think it was the neighbor. I think it was the little girl neighbor down the road that she was doing on Facebook with, and she was telling her she had a boyfriend and that kind of thing. I believe
Okay.
that's who that was. But you know what? I'm going to ask the all famous Chat GTP who Aaliyah was. Okay, who is? And why would Christy know about this? Right? Why would that matter
Right.
to her? Okay, let me see if I can get this to pull up. And Gypsy Rose Manson's story. Every time you put something into Chat GTP about Gypsy Rose Blanchard, it always tries to correct you. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen, guys. I'm like, what do you mean? You don't know? We do know because you're not reading the same thing we're reading. Okay, let me see if it'll pull up anything, and then we'll start this back up. I really do think it's that neighbor, though. Who is Aaliyah? Let's see. Aaliyah, who appears in the HBO documentary Prison Calls and Court Documents, just says it's somebody who appears in all this. I think it's the neighbor. I really think it's the little
Okay.
neighbor girl. Yeah, right. Okay. I don't know who these phone calls. I don't know the dates of them, and until they start talking, I don't know I don't know who she's talking to. But I'll tell you one thing. You can, Christy. Never mind. We'll just listen for a minute, and we'll talk about it. Okay, here we go.
At
What
the
is that noise?
Chillicothe Correctional Center. This call is
Okay.
from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, babe, hold on 1 second.
This is Ken. Oh, this is Ken. Okay. Is this the breakup call?
Hey, just hold on 1 second.
This might be it. Damn, that noise.
Hey, baby, you can call me back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
I'll call
love you.
Mom right quick and then I'll call you back. Okay.
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just like,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, call mom and call me back. Okay. Love you. Bye.
The caller.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Okay. There.
Hello. This is a free call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center. This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, baby.
Her again.
Let me put you in my ear so I can hear you better. Okay.
How you doing?
Oh, God. Yesterday was so emotional.
I called last night to check on you.
I was sleeping. I went to bed. I fell asleep. I didn't even know I fell asleep. I talked to, after we left the funeral, Tatum called me.
Okay,
and
somebody
I
died.
stayed on the phone
Yeah.
for 3 hours. And she was like, every time I talk to you, I don't cry.
Oh.
And she said,
I'm going to move
I don't
past
know,
part of this
Christy.
because
You're
it's
gonna
got
have to
something to do
record
with
your
somebody who
voice
died.
for me.
Anyway, let's see.
Send me my prayers. But yes.
Yeah, I didn't get that one yet. I got girl fucking Natasha
Uh-oh.
replied back to your email. let's see this. He sent me this. Like I woke up to this on yesterday morning because I was sleeping. He put, I know Christine, me and Gypsy was saying, because I had told him on Wednesday, I had sent him a text. And I was like, just checking in on you. We're going out to eat because I wasn't in the mood to cook. Love you. And he put, love you too. I'm okay. Just talking things out with Gyps. We're going to be all right. I hope you're doing a little better today. Y'all have fun. And I was like, I'm so tired of crying. Tomorrow will be hard. Tell Gyps I got the email about the lady that she told us about and the one she sent me about Francesca. I'm not telling Rod about any of it because I just think it will cause him and I to have an argument.
I do not
I'm
know
going to
who.
have a long talk with Francesca and Tori because I think they should have.
I do not know who Francesca and Corey are, and I don't know what they have to do with this story. But in this whole phone call, that's really kind of what they're discussing. I do remember this phone call. Here we go, guys.
Had me on that interview because it would have been so different. Right. I said I need to get ready. I love y'all. I can't wait for January because we need something happy in our lives. Love you, son-in-law. And he put, this is what I woke up to.
Get a pretty pictures, y'all.
I know, Christy, me and Gypsy will say prayers for you tomorrow morning.
Let's get past this part.
Email. Sorry for all.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
I said, has he exploited me in any way? Has
No.
he paid for money in any way? Has he bragged about being with Gypsy Blanchard on Facebook?
No.
Has he, done any of these things that would create red flags? And I said, if he has, then I will leave him right now and I won't look back. It'll break my heart, but I deserve better than that to be used wrongly like that. But if he hasn't, then you need your concerns are not valid and you need to keep them to yourself.
Yeah.
So
and he sent
and I told him, I said, please just if you can't see that he loves me, you can't appreciate the beauty in what we have, then at least respect us enough to keep us out of your interviews and don't be so ignorant. I hope that they could be just as genuine to me and because family comes first.
Right. And
can you believe her?
She doesn't doubt that he doesn't love you. It's just she's still concerned about, you're not going to get your wedding, But I mean, you expressed that to her. But whenever me and Ken were talking and in Facebook Messenger, he said after I told him, if he wants to read it, that's something y'all could discuss because, he would have read it and you would have read it because I didn't know how long it would take for, you to get the email. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'm not going to bother you with this drama right now. It's not what you need. All that aside, I love you. And I'm here if you need anything. And I said, thanks. I can't deal with it right now. Don't know when I'll be able to. I need to sleep for about 24 hours straight. Love you too. Thanks. Talk to you soon. I will be going to spend the day at Tatum's tomorrow. And he said, listen, I don't think we ever need to talk about it. Just know I've got no ill feelings towards you. Gypsy and I will deal with this the best way we know how by just dropping it. I'm not going to read her little letter. The universe will unfold the way it should. Until then, we, capitalize our family, and we We'll stick together. Love you. And I put, amen. I love you too.
Way too much
You
love.
know, I mean,
Christy always sounds like she's drunk.
Yeah.
hell no.
I was gonna do an interview with the Springfield News Leader, and I was gonna do it solo. I wasn't gonna have Francesca or anybody else with me on it. However, I don't have the contacts, as ironic as that sounds. I'm fucking Gypsy Blanchard, and I can't have any.
How about that, guys? She was going to go and have the interview with the Springfield paper. Now, okay, what a dumbass. Because let me tell you something. Everybody in Springfield now knows that she was a fraud and that everything she was doing was a lie. Would you really want to go back to that town or talk to anybody from that town who's going to straight up call you a lying bitch? No. What a dumbass. My God.
I don't know any contacts to give me a fucking interview. And so it's
Yeah.
going to be a sweet article, just about how much we enjoyed the visit. You know, how it was going to be a better article, kind of simultaneously in line with the People article, and but for the news leader, and with my opinion on it, because I've been spoken in 2 years, and I've been tight-lipped about everything, about the engagement, about, you know, the wedding in January, everything. I've been very tight-lipped about it, and I wasn't gonna talk about it until now. And it was Ken that talked me off the ledge and was like, "Don't do that. You know, stick to your guns of not doing interviews." And I'm like, I don't want to break my fucking rule, but at the same time, I really feel like putting something out there for myself is a wise decision, because of, you know, everybody has had their say but me.
Oh, you had your say.
And he's like, "Don't do that, you know, no."
Yeah, I would let it just die down. Like, nobody's even talking about it.
No, that's good.
You know, like, nobody.
Nobody's even talking about it. So Gypsy needs somebody to talk about it. Because it's all quiet now, she needs to start some shit out there to keep her name relevant. You hear that going on? Because I do. Selfish bitch.
First instinctual reaction was,
Oh, I can't stand her.
What did you, like, when I read it, what I had said, "Oh Lord, you and Ken was going to have to do an interview," you know, but it's quite a, you know, it's, nobody has, "Oh, Christy, have you seen that?" You know, I don't think too many, the unimportant people are probably reading it, but the ones that are,
people don't give two fucks. I mean, they know.
Right. Sheila Moore McGuire.
You know who that is?
Sent you an email. She sent you $50.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. Remember I was telling you that the girl that had asked if you had got her letter, and I tell you, know, apparently it was a mailed letter, not an email.
Okay.
And she was she had asked if let me find it.
Come on, come on, Christy, spit it out.
My emails today, because I didn't have school this morning, and then I don't have work, so I just have the whole day free.
Yeah, I figured you didn't because you called.
Right.
I did tell Dad to put some money in your account.
Okay. When did you tell him that?
Last night.
Okay, so he probably did it last night, so it wouldn't get till tonight.
Yeah.
So it always takes 24
but
hours.
this girl, I can't even find it, but she was like, "Can you ask her why she didn't get it?" I'm like, "She don't know why." and she had asked me something else, and I'm like, and she's not from here, and I was like, I'm in the middle of a hurricane here. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't know.
Well, sometimes like I get rejection too, and it's like either it could be like a letter with a photo, or it could be writing on the back. It could be.
Well, she sent me like
How weird.
Like a picture of it, of the envelope, and asked if it was, addressed right, and it was. So, and I didn't see. Oh, here it's her thing, Erica Williams. And she said, she's like, I handwritten her a letter.
Y'all want to skip past the one? This one's so boring.
I told you,
Okay, let's skip past the rest of this because it seems to be so boring. It's all about some letter she didn't receive, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to skip past this one and go to the next one. Skip to the juicy stuff. Let's go.
Hello, this is a free call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2.
If you would like to permanently block your number,
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, sweet. What are you doing?
It's Kim.
Eat some popcorn and watch some more live feeding.
Is that what you're watching?
Yeah.
That's what I'm watching too.
Oh, Kenny boy.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I just got back from getting dinner for everybody.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's like no options in this fucking town, babe. Food selection is like shit. Like when you come home, like Promise Me, like we have to live in a big city or at least near one. At least I gotta have like options for like all kinds of shit to do. I can't live the fucking boondock life.
Okay, we'll live in a big city, babe.
Okay.
So I got a letter from Venus. Apparently, like they gave me a refund. So I don't know what happened exactly. So I don't even know if there is a package.
There is, yeah, there is. It was delivered.
Okay, that's so weird. I wonder what I didn't get then. Because I only bought things, but I'm fucking pissed.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. But when I get home, we'll go through it. And I'll let you know what we got.
Wait.
Okay, good. So
I hope it's good.
I hope it's
I'm sorry.
lingerie.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, she's ordering things from Venus. I guess it's lingerie, that kind of stuff. Where the hell does she think she's wearing this shit? She's in prison. Are you telling me they get to wear just normal everyday clothes? I don't believe it. What's going on here? Sprinkled, are you shocked by this bullshit?
I think she's got to be ordering it for when she gets out. She has to be.
She's years away from getting out on these phone calls. Like 5 years away.
But I mean, what the hell? Is Ken wearing it? I mean, like, what the hell?
I don't know. This is wild. Here we go. Ordering things from Venus. Worried about lingerie. Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. Fuck the dress. I want to know what I'm. I want to know what I'll be working with later.
Shut up. And I also did contact Love After Laka. And I did talk to both the lady that contacted me and also the casting director. And I explained to them, I said, I said, like, before, I tell you what we want to do or whatever, could I ask a couple of questions? And she said, yeah. So I asked her, I said, I know this show focuses on couples that, the incarcerated person is getting out and their journey once that person gets home. So for my case, I still have about 4 years left. So she was like, they're exploring new options with, instead of just focusing on the ones that get out, they're also going to start focusing on the people that are in for an extended amount of time and their relationship with the loved one on the outside. And so I was It's okay. That was my curiosity, and I explained to her. I said, I watch the show. I'm a fan of the show, and it's my favorite show besides The Bachelorette and The Bachelor. And I explained to her that like right now it's not the best time. Like we've got a lot going on in our personal life right now, and like our engagement was announced on E! News, so we're just kind of getting over that media wave storm. And that I explained that you wasn't comfortable with being, filmed, and I said, though, the thought of it's nice, but we're gonna have to, maybe it's something that we can come back to later on, but right now it's not a very good time for us. And she's like, okay, well, she wants to talk to you, and so I didn't know if you wanted to call her or not.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so do you have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The lady's name is Ashley, and her number is 516 851 8095.
Okay.
And that's her personal cell. So.
All right. Well, I wonder what she wants to know. I'm not giving her an exclusive, but I wonder what she wants to know.
Yeah. So I'm like, I guess she just like wants to talk to you about like any concerns that you might have, or explain to you it's, because I explained.
Well, it's just like that. I feel like that show is just like it's almost comedy. Like it's like it spins it in a certain way to make it more dramatic and like watchable. And it's like, it's not that I have questions or concerns or I'm not comfortable. It's not that I'm not comfortable being filmed. It's not about like comfortability. It's just that I don't want to turn what we have into some kind of sideshow, or like, like it's like that. It's like the same kind of. I know it's one of your favorite shows, babe. I'm not trying to knock it, but it's trash TV. It's like Honey Boo Boo and fucking. It's all that just like garbage ass TV. It's like I just don't want to turn what we have into some kind of sideshow for like some.
100% on that. Like I don't want it to be. Like I don't want a relationship put out there for the world to judge, to laugh at it or whatever. I explained to her, I explained to her that, right now we are going through a lot, and I told her, I said, it's nice to know that there is a show out there for the ones that are in it for love. It's nice that the show is kind of taking away some of that stigma from like people being in prison and whatever their relationship or whatever, that it's not solely like a trick thing or whatever, prison princess thing or cookie thing. Like there are some couples that's in it for the real deal. And I explained to her, I said, I met my fiance and we did not start off with any sort of like romantic attraction to each other at first, and he didn't write me with the intent to get a girlfriend in prison. That's not how it started. So it's like, it's just nice that there is that option to kind of show the world, hey, let go of some of that stigma and open your mind up to, the situation of a girl and a guy, they fell in love, horrible circumstances, whatever,
Yeah. Well, it's something that we can come back to, and we can talk about this as a couple, and we can talk about this and figure this out. But for now, it's like, I think it was a good answer for now. And then as the future unfolds, like if we want to think about coming back to it to kind of, give the world an explanation of our relationship, then, I'm game with whatever, you want to do. I think it's a discussion we're going to have, but, I want you to be honest about like, how you feel about when to do it, and if the time is right, then we'll see like where we stand,
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it too.
So. Okay. Well, baby, listen, we all just sat down for dinner, but if you want to call me back in like maybe an hour or two or whatever, like, whenever you're done, like, relaxing, I'd love to talk to you later.
Hey, darling, I'll love to hear from you.
Oh my God.
Enjoy your dinner.
All right, wifey, bye-bye.
Well, how about that? Okay, let's go to the next one.
But
go ahead.
I never want to judge anybody on their looks because I'm not that type of person. I just find it so interesting that she was, I'm going to say this politically correct, that she was able to attract so many men when at that time she wasn't outwardly terribly attractive. But these men were falling all over her. I mean, she has improved over time. We all have our phases where we just We just don't look our best.
Mm-hmm.
But she was a homely girl. I'm sorry. And in the shows that they at that time, what attracted these men to her?
That's a good question.
What was the attraction? Because there was nothing else they could base their attraction on at that time other than her looks, because they didn't know her, but they were attracted to her. And you look at her and she appears to be a child, because she did look extremely young. And
Okay,
these
you
men
just
were
touched
just,
on it.
yeah, these men were just falling all over her. Was it the fact that she was young and that there's that issue going into it all, that they all have that tendency towards them? The little baby voice, the sexuality once they got to know her. I can't wrap my head around it, and I'm trying not to be a jerk, but it's just something that I just find hard to understand.
Me too. I mean, I don't understand it either, because you're right. There's nothing about her that says, "Oh my God, she's beautiful. I've got to go meet her." What is it? We know they're freaks because, okay, hybristophilia itself tells you, there's something wrong with them mentally. But why her? There's so many other
Yeah.
people, that they could have written to. Why her? Because you're going to hear in these phone calls from some of the ones I've heard where she starts talking about these tricks, sending her money. Listen, anybody that would send her money, she would talk to. There's
Oh
all
yeah.
kinds of men. It is crazy. These phone calls are something else. And I'm glad we can kind of listen to them without a bunch of blah ha ha in the middle of it. But,
40,000 hours? That's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
lot of hours.
crazy. I mean, and the thing is like, even the day, even just a few days before she even marries Orion Anderson, she's on the phone with jackass Ken, trying to do everything she can for him to ride in on the white horse and pick her up and start over and just throw away Ryan. But he won't do that. Ken will never put a ring on that bitch's finger, and she don't get that. She just don't get it. All right, we'll go to the next one, guys. Oh my God.
Hello, this is a free call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. Good. Yeah, the last time you called, I had my freaking phone on silent.
Oh, it's okay. I was just calling to check in on you. I had heard that they had played the 2020 episode again like a couple days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it played again. It's crazy because it just played whenever the Friday that Nick got sentenced. It played then, and then it played 2 days ago again. Yeah.
Right.
Gosh, all about herself.
Okay, there's this guy that, I get his name, everybody's been sending me the letter he wrote. His name is...
It's hard to listen to Christy.
Yeah.
I need to speed him up.
John Matheson. And you wrote him a 3-page letter, and he posted it in the hate group.
What? He posted it?
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I gotta find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had got a letter 2 weeks ago, maybe a little more, 2 weeks ago, and I wrote back.
Yeah, it's 3. I read it. It's 3 pages. It's not horrible. And people were like, why did you post it? And he was like, well, I wanted to, you put this, let's see. Anyone know what happened to the post that was made? That was the letter from Gypsy. I didn't fully get to read it, and I was wanting to. And John said, everyone was saying it should have been kept private, so I deleted it. And somebody said, I don't understand why someone would pretend to be her friend and violate her privacy like that. So they were actually defending you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's okay. I mean, I know I didn't say, I never say
No.
bad or nothing.
No, you didn't. I mean, you told him, you know, you were getting the GED.
That's
then
like
you talked about Ken.
Yeah,
you talked about Ken and.
I'm speeding it up a little bit.
On the side.
Right. Well, anyway.
Well, I'm not freaking out about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but like Ken sure did because.
Well, of course Ken will. You know, I mean.
He was pissed off. He was like, "What kind of fucking friend is that? That's so freaking out. Like, what are you getting yourself into right now? Fucking selling your shit to people that don't care about you. That's not moving forward. That's just like taking steps back. That's not good for your emotional health." And he's
right.
like,
and like, what's the difference anyway? Like the money we make off the series, even though
You
you
hear
don't
that?
need to do it, you're gonna get.
The money we make off the
So
series.
it's just like, it didn't bother me. Like, I was like,
right.
Like, okay, so if you were best friends with freaking Brad Pitt, and here you are living in a trailer park, but you could, if Brad Pitt was willing to give you an autograph so you could fucking sell it on the internet and make at least a chunk of change for you, wouldn't you? And he's like, you're not Brad Pitt. You're famous because of what?
You're
and
infamous.
That was a very good point.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I know. It's not the same thing, but please understand where my head was at, that I agreed to it. You know? And so
yeah, I mean, the only thing I have a problem with is that she should put some aside to you.
I mean, like,
the money aside.
She asked me if I wanted it, and I was like, no. Like, if I can help you out, I will. And if that's the only way I can help you out, then yeah.
So you're basically going to help her pay for her way.
It's not that. Like, what they pay, was going to give her $200 for my ID card. But it's not that simple. I can't just send my ID card to her.
Right. And they probably buy it and then in turn go to somebody else and get it for a lot more.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly. So. But this guy wanted, like, he was willing to pay like $35 for my handprint or whatever.
Oh no, don't do that.
All that kind of stuff. And,
no, that's your fingerprint, girl. Don't do that.
Yeah. So I was just like, I don't know, but anyway, I tried to tell Ken about it, to tell him everything, and he just took it all the wrong way. And I'm like, look, I didn't mean to make it mean. And then I was like, even if you wanted to do the same, like if you wanted to sell a couple of stuff, I wouldn't care. And he's like, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
Oh God, I just don't say anything right.
Because you know what? If I would do that, people would call me the next Dee.
Yeah.
I mean, people are already saying that because I'm continuing to do the series. But I mean, just think. I mean, but they got to think. They don't know the conversations that you and I have, and they don't know that you want to be an advocate one day. And real story is going to have to come out before you even go, because you're going to be repeating yourself a million times.
Did you catch that? Because people don't know you want to be an advocate. What the hell, Christy? Are you that stupid? God. Here we go.
And that people that know the real truth,
Jesus Christ,
are going to have more truthful questions.
What real truth?
And I just saw it last night. I saw the preview on TV for the Hulu.
Damn, like I cannot get a chance to see it.
It was on Lifetime. It was late last night, just random, and it came on, and I was like, oh my God. But Megan said that
Right.
they used Aaliyah too, and they never contacted her, and they talk. She said she looked in the credits. There's nowhere like so far that she found that they even have me and Dad in it. And I said, it's gonna be in there sooner or later. I mean, because I reread her article, and I'm like, God, you know, we talked to her about a lot of stuff, and you talked to her about a lot of stuff that we had forgot because it was so long ago.
Right. Goodness.
You know.
Like 4 years, or no, maybe 3, because I went to Vandalia and talked to her.
Right. So I mean, I was like, God, I forgot that we told her all this stuff. You know, but
You damn sure are sick.
I mean, like I told Megan, she's like, oh my God, they even have a blonde reporter in it. She's like, I hope it's not me. And I said, it probably is you. You know, because she was the only one at the time that was reporting it.
Right.
You know, and
great. Thank you, Justin. Love you, bud.
So I said, don't worry. I said, we're going to take action after sleep. You know.
When does it end again?
On the 20th.
20th, okay. So I was like, I know it's sometime this month, but I didn't know.
Yeah. I have to get freaking Hulu to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you know, how much they got.
Yeah. Well, you could get it for a week for free, but with the series, it's probably like $10 a month. Yeah. Like Netflix is like $10.
Always on the money.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No. So it's like
these people, so disgusting.
Like, nobody's told me, like, has let me know anything about, you know, oh, I heard so and so is selling pictures. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm sure that group is so freaking huge.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, like, she didn't even use her real name.
Oh, well, good.
She was just worried that y'all would take it the wrong way, kind of like how Ken did.
No, tell her. I don't.
I'm not even gonna tell her. I don't
care.
I told you, to be honest, because I just don't.
Well, if she does ask, or if Ken calls me about it, just tell her, like, look, I gave her a heads up because Ken normally calls and tells her shit.
Ken wanted her freaking number last night. I was like, no, I'm just.
Oh God.
I'm like, you know, I don't go all freaking psycho protective mode. Like, I understand how it looks, and I like just chill, you know.
Yeah, he's so against.
He is. He's so against me being used.
Yeah.
And basically, just like, you know, he wants me to have like real friends and true friends, and I'm like, she's a true friend. She's just always had that, you know, that part of her that.
But let me ask y'all something. Remember when she first came out, she had all these friends and these groupies? Where are they now? I don't hear her talking about those people no more, do you? Not a damn word. How come? Wonder where they went. Yeah, I guess the money ran out.
You know,
she didn't go behind your back.
Right, no,
you know what I'm saying?
We talked about for years. So it's like it's
right.
Out of the blue, it's not that I didn't know about it. I did, and I gave my consent to it. So it's like he's just like he was very bothered by it.
Disappointed.
Right. Because like I would never do that. I'm like, I know you wouldn't, but at the same time, it's like you got a good job and you live in a high class fucking city, and Rachel doesn't. Like they're about, you know, a French fry away from freaking living in a trailer park. So
yeah, they poverty, right?
Right.
Yeah, and I mean it's probably helping feed your godchild, you know.
Exactly. You know. So that's where my head was at, you know.
Yeah. Look, I totally get it. I understand you and Rachel's point of view, and I understand his. But it's not like you're selling your fucking underwear.
Well, wait a minute. You know who was selling their stinky ass clothes? Letitia Stout. Damn sure was. We got it. Letitia Stouch. Nasty whore. Oh, God.
I mean, shit, I could probably make over $1 million with all the pictures I have over here.
Exactly. Good Lord. I know, right?
Cool. You think we should do that?
Right. Go ahead.
You'd have $1 million when you
Christy's so boring.
You don't have no pictures, but up, you have $1 million.
Absolutely none.
Yeah.
No memories of prison.
No, I'm talking like from childhood and all those pictures.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, those
You
are
would have,
priceless.
yeah, like I would scan them, but I wouldn't do that anyway.
Right.
We've seen them all anyway.
Yeah, I bet they would.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to have.
I guarantee you the 2 pieces of clothing I have from your mama.
Oh, my God, yeah.
You know how much that would go for?
Listen to them.
Yeah, but that's the
It's just like all of, because Rachel's like, you're big right now. Like your story's really big right now. You were on, not you, but
it's big because it's
that act is coming out and everything.
Right. And
it's big because
playing, like people it's still playing on HBO.
Because the act is coming out.
The documentary,
Right, Springfield. It's disgusting, isn't it? Absolutely disgusting what they're talking about. What do you mean sell the 2 pieces of clothing you have left from Dee Dee? And laughing about it. Unbelievable. Listen, that's the real gypsy bitch right there, guys. Remember all the videos that she sent to Nick and all that? That's the real gypsy. This little bullshit you're seeing over here in her little beige outfit and crap, that's not her. That's the person she's pretending to be. She's a sociopath, 100%. All right. Good
Then
God.
the one with the Rios channel is going to be coming out not too long. So that's another one that me and Francesca and Mia got interviews for.
When is that one coming out?
Who is Francesca?
I don't know yet. She doesn't know. They're doing the editing.
Oh, okay.
So whenever she...
It is crazy, Leslie. It's crazy.
She knows she's... when it's going to air, she's going to let me know. And also she's going to send me a copy. And, like, you could buy, actually, online the HBO documentary.
Okay.
But I mean,
I would never.
So I ain't worried about that. But I'll probably buy the act.
Why?
So we can have every, like everything. So I mean, I don't, and it's not like I want the money to go towards Michelle freaking Dean, but it's not going to. But what the fuck I'm gonna do?
Right. Well, she only probably gets a small profit of it anyway.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, yeah. Some people were asking me how I felt about it, and I wrote this on Facebook. I wrote this long thing, saying how she did us wrong, and and all of this stuff.
Oh, somebody did you wrong.
But
on the interview that Patricia Arquette did, like, she said something to the fact of, like, the reason I did what I did was because I didn't want my mom to go to jail.
Right. And Ken posted, what the fuck she's talking about again?
Right.
Get out.
I'm like,
Get out.
I don't know.
Right.
I said, but that's not
they're
even,
going off on what Michelle probably says, and she doesn't even know everything. Like, she knows a lot, but she doesn't
You know what, guys?
But she knows that's not the reason.
No, the reason why you did what you did is because you didn't want to go to jail, little bitch, but you're in jail anyway, aren't you? Because you were lying the entire time. Listen, I'm not saying Dee Dee's innocent 100%, but Dee Dee is not what they made her out to be. But we'll keep listening. Good God. Come on, Christy.
I know that. I don't know where she pulled that out of her ass.
Girl, she dug so way up in her ass to pull that out. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work.
All right,
okay. Let's go to the next one.
Have to cut this short.
Yeah. Well.
Here we go.
Hello, this is a free call from
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, babe.
This is Ken.
I'm just trying to lay down. I don't feel good. How you doing?
Fine. Are you feeling better?
No, I don't feel good.
I'm sorry, babe.
It's okay.
I hope you feel better, babe.
Thanks. What do you do? How's your day been?
Yeah, fine. Other day, you know.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm gonna call Rachel and see if
She just messaged me and told me for you to call her back at 9. So she gets off work at 9.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
So then Christy texted me.
Yeah.
And she was just like, just checking in on you. Me and Rod are going out to eat tonight because I'm not in the mood to cook. Love you. I said, love you too. I'm okay. Just talking things out with Gypsy. We're going to be okay. I hope that you're doing a little bit better. Y'all have fun. And she goes, tomorrow will be so hard. I guess it's a funeral like tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow
Because
will
see,
be
these
so
are not
hard.
in order.
Tell Gyps I got the email about the lady she told us about and the one she sent me about, Francesca. Who's the lady you told her about?
The lady that I was telling you about earlier, that she works with NBC5.
See, always about some selling.
She wants to do an interview with that, or she wants to do it with me about the petition.
Always.
Case info for her.
Tell Gyps I got the email about the lady she told us about and the one she sent me about, Francesca. I'm not telling Rod about any of this because I just think it will cause him and I to have an argument. I'm going to have a long talk with Francesca and Tori because I think they should have at least had me in on the interview because it would have been so different. I need to go get ready. I love y'all. I can't wait for January because we need something happy in our lives. Love you, son-in-law. Oh, thanks, Chrissy. Yeah.
Does that make y'all kind of a little bit sick? I want you to listen to what's happening here. She's not going to tell Rod about this because I'll tell you why. Rod didn't want her mingling in this business, and Rod didn't want her mingling all these interviews and all this other shit that she's over there. Christy started selling Gypsy as soon as she got arrested. As soon as she got arrested. That's what happened over here. Christy was like, ding, 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 here comes the damn money. Here we go.
It's gonna be fine, okay?
I know.
I love you.
Shut up.
I love you too, babe. No.
Okay,
No.
you're sick. Go lay down, okay?
No, I can't lay down.
Why you can't lay down?
I just can't. I can't. It sucks. My head hurts so bad. I feel like there's a fucking grenade in my skull. It hurts so bad.
I'm taking some ibuprofen or something.
This one's so boring. See if I can find one that's. Let me see what this one is. Hang on.
Hello, this is a free call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
Oh my
This call is
God.
from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, hubby.
I miss you.
This is Ken.
I miss you. I'm coming in July.
You're not coming. You're not coming in July.
I'm coming in July. Look, babe, only $782. Look.
Only $782. Oh, you can spend that $782 on, moving.
I could spend it on spending my birthday with my fiance instead.
You could always spend future birthdays with me.
But Dave, 28 is so important, It's 28. You'll never be 28 again. It just is. It just is important.
It's not important. It's important 30. 30 is important.
29 is important. 30 is important. 31. Oh, they're all important. They're all important. They only come once a year.
We'll think about it. Okay, we'll see.
I'm thinking about it.
Yes, but I saw a special look at the new Aladdin movie. It looks so good.
Yeah, I'm going to see
A
it
children's
tomorrow.
movie.
You're going to so jealous.
I'm going to see it tomorrow. I met this
so
girl. Her name's Clarissa, and she loves Disney movies as much as me. And we're gonna go see it together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
And then we're gonna have drinks at her place after.
I thought he was engaged.
And like has this back problem, and she asked me to like she has small arms, she can't reach her back, so she asked me to like rub this like special lotion on her back.
What the hell?
That's okay. Is that alright? I'm just helping.
caring of you.
Yeah, I know.
She's
a good guy.
Is he cheating on her? Good God.
Always being so selfless.
Oh, I know.
So confused.
Everybody else, you know. She's also allergic to clothes, so I can't be wearing any like I rub it on.
Okay, well, you know, while you're doing all that, it's fine. I'll spend my night tomorrow. You know, I will call Sebastian and.
Oh, I knew it. Oh God, I hate you.
You know,
no, I'm not. I'm going to see the movie with Joaquin. And I've never met a girl named Clarissa. I just made that up.
She doesn't have tiny little arms and back problems.
Good Lord.
Exactly.
Oh my God. No. Bye. I can't wait to hear all about it. I want to go. I want to be your date.
You can be my date, babe. I'm waiting on you.
I know.
I'm waiting on you. I love you so much, Gypsy. I love you so goddamn much. You know that. I hope you know that.
Really?
I fight forever. I fight forever for you.
Same here.
Bring it on, Dr. Phil. Bring it on, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. Have you ever?
Bring it on, Dr. Phil.
Have you ever seen the cute little cartoon? It's called Over the Hedge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an old one.
Gotta quit that
You
barking.
remember like the little raccoon? He's like
Yeah, like the crazy like fucking ADD one that's like jumping all over the place.
No, this was kind of the sly raccoon, the one that was like trying to, you know, get past everybody, trying to steal a bunch of food so he can take back the bear. Well,
right.
He was like he's like
he fights the bear. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like befriending all these, you know, other little animals, but he's got his own motives going on. So he's like sitting in a lawn chair, fucking eating some chips, and he's watching Dr. Phil. And Dr. Phil has that, you know, accent, like, you are a dirtbag. And then he like makes the same noise, like, I am a dirtbag.
Oh, this one. Hold on.
Jeez. Might skip past this one. It's kind of boring.
I'm dirtbag. I wonder if that actually sounded just like it. I wonder if that was him.
I know, right? I wonder if it was cameo.
Let's get on to something better. Hang on a minute.
With no account required, you can now go to securistech.net and put money directly on an offender's trust
Some
account.
of them I'm just skipping
Save
past
on
because they're
fees
boring.
And deposit money today. Go to securistech.net. That's SECURUSTECH.net. Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press 2.
If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from this facility, press 6. For balance and rate quotes, press
Good
7.
Lord.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start
That's
the
3 minutes.
conversation now.
I don't know who this is.
The girl's name that I am looking for is Amanda.
Sorry, hold up. I had to leave outside. It started raining.
This is some friend of her. This is that Brian Golden dude,
God,
and
where is my pen?
I don't want to listen to his calls, and I'll tell you why. Because it's always Gypsy conning him into looking up some person or some bullshit. It's really not very interesting. What's interesting is when she starts talking to Ryan and Ken. So let's get past this one. Hang on a second. I wish I knew the order of them, but I don't know
With
them.
no account required, you can now go to securustech.net. That's SECURUS. Save on fees and deposit money
Right,
today.
let's see what this one is.
Go to securustech.net. That's SECURUSTECH.net. Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
10 o'clock. Okay. All right, good deal. I can do that. When I went to my mom's, Noah and little girl come over for a sleepover.
This is Ryan.
Night.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I'm excited.
Oh, that's so cute.
I told Noah we'll watch the new Flash, and we'll order pizza, and little girl and me can hang out. And Noah.
Oh,
Who are these people?
Having a little sleepover.
that's adorable.
Isn't that cute? But don't.
Be on the curve.
But don't think that ain't making time for you. Because Noah will play video games. Let's say, don't think that gets you out of talking.
Oh, goodness.
How about a kiss?
Okay, so the appointment was, or the meeting was for Tuesday, August 8th. From what time to what time?
4:30 to 6:30, or 4 to 6. Go ahead and do 4 to 6:30.
Okay.
That way, I'll know more. But it's just to meet your parents and then roll out. And I'll probably have 1 or 2 parents. And then once I meet them, I'll roll out.
Run away.
Yeah, I'll be done probably at 5 o'clock. Like, see y'all.
Okay.
When I went to my mom's, I left and I went to the grocery store and bought some stuff. And I really like that grocery store. It's called Rouse's. Like, baby, they have all kind of shit.
Rouse's.
Yeah, some of this is so boring.
They had one in New Orleans, not too far from the McDonald's house.
Yeah, well, we got one in Lake Charles, and it is awesome. That was sexy.
They make all these weird noises. It's so strange.
I love you. I did. There's nothing there. And Mike wrote, and a reminder, this is a country, not a church. Good God, woman. She is something else.
Is she a little cuckoo?
It's so wild to me because, like, how does she have so much time to spend on the damn telephone? Did she have the telephone in the room with her? I mean, I know these are not in any sort of order, but it's so weird to hear her talking to Ken and we're over here talking to Ryan. I wish we could put them in some kind of an order. I really do. This is kind of boring because he's talking about going to visit her. Let me see if I can find a juicy one. Let me see. Hang on, guys.
Hello, this is a free call
Ugh.
from
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
You're late.
Who is this?
Oh, whatever. What have you been doing?
Now this is Ken.
Nothing much. I've just been sorting out paperwork and stuff.
Bullshit. What have you been doing since count time cleared?
Paperwork.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Yes. I even had my bed sprawled out with paperwork.
Well, guess what, babe? Guess what happened today?
What happened today?
We're nationwide.
Nationwide.
We are nationwide.
Who is we?
Our picture is everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Everybody thinks that I'm your brother. They're like, "Is that her brother?" Like, I'm like, "No, it's me. It's Ken."
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
My brother's taller than you, actually.
What?
Yeah, my brother's taller than you.
Motherfucker. I miss you, Jim. I miss you.
I miss you too. Are you like officially off work?
What?
Are you off work?
Yeah.
Ooh, sometimes you can't hear it, guys.
Okay.
See what it is.
But now he's starting like, oh, this personality is like the darker side of me.
That's so weird. After seeing like the movie Split, it's like I'm over here like, what is that like? Like, does he have multiple personalities like that, or he like
he's making it up?
Yeah,
it's
and he like snapped it to
bullshit.
all of a sudden he's Patricia,
yeah.
and then he's I don't even remember what his name was, like Damon or something, or Damien or
Amy,
I don't know.
I think, or something like that. Yeah, I love
Dennis. No, it was Dennis.
Dennis.
Am I talking to Dennis? Yeah, you're talking to Dennis.
Oh, they're talking about a
like,
movie. Y'all know that movie.
The Beast.
It's
The Beast is most likely like Victor.
Okay, so at the end of Split, maybe you can make sense of this to me. All right, at the end of Split, they show like Bruce Willis. Who is that?
what a good man.
So it's a trilogy.
I'm going to get past that one.
So,
yeah, it is a trilogy. We know that. Here we go. Let's see what this one is.
With
Hang
no
on, guys.
account required, you can now go to securitech.net and put money.
All right, got it.
And this is Ryan again, I think.
Well, you're like, please don't cut the box. Please don't cut your blanket.
Oh, it's when she sent the blanket to Ryan.
You miss me already?
I miss you already.
Did you get butterflies when you saw me?
No.
Did you like my shirt?
Yeah.
No.
That's my girl. All right.
Okay, Jack. Okay.
So the first thing you'll see is the lamp.
Okay, I see this lamp. It's all clear looking lamp. You wasn't lying when you said it fucker's clear.
Yeah, and it has my name engraved on it.
I see that. Gypsy Blanchard.
It's okay. Go ahead, girl.
That's pretty fucking cool, baby. Why do they engrave those on there?
Because to show that.
It's okay, Pam. Go ahead. Y'all do whatever you do. I'm just going to let this kind of play. I'm trying to find the juicy ones. Just come on back to the replay because, I know that I know we can't listen to every single one of them because we would be here for days. It's that many. I'm just trying to find some good ones to listen to. So I have to listen to a little bit of it at first and then, let it play or take it off. So here we go. It's okay. Love you, girl. See you in the morning.
You bought it and then it's your property.
Oh, wow. I could sell this.
Okay, now.
You know I could sell this, right?
I know.
See? Always about the money.
Oh, my God. It's beautiful.
So nice.
Okay, baby.
Baby.
That's that beautiful blanket.
It's not very wide. I didn't really know. Like, I wanted it to be a family blanket at first, and then I didn't have enough yarn.
A family
we just
blanket.
lay it across you long ways, and I think it'll be a nice blanket for you to just drape over you.
Let's go.
Oh, baby. This blanket is beautiful.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Go.
You did this?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. You are amazing. Look at you, little wizard.
I don't think she did it. I think she paid somebody to do it, but whatever. All right. We're going to move past that one. It's the blanket. The nasty prison blanket. It smells like her. I'm sure it stinks like shit. Oh my God. Here we go. Play.
With
Let's see
no
what this
account
one is.
required, you can
Let's see
now
what
go
this
to
one is, guys.
securistech.net and put
On your visit, like you're always on your period when you're on your visit.
Oh, Jesus.
I really think that you've already started. You just don't want to stick your finger in your pussy when I come up visit. So you'll be like,
Okay,
no.
trigger warning,
So
trigger
then when
warning.
you get my visit, you're like, oh, I'm on my period. I can't do that.
Stop that.
Trust me, Atlas, you know.
Okay. Well,
God,
you
he's
know,
gross.
even if you're on your period, you're gonna go stick your finger in your pussy anyway.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Okay, I gotta turn that off.
I knew that you were gonna say that.
I gotta turn that one
Yeah,
off.
I
Okay,
think you've already
sorry.
started, and you just like are like,
Sorry.
no.
We're not playing that. All right, let's move along. Sorry, guys, I didn't know.
Hello, this is a free call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
Damn, that
To
was
accept
gross,
this free
guys.
call,
Gross.
press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Goddamn, how many times I gotta call you?
Baby, I just got in the shower. What the fuck games? What are you talking about?
I've been calling you for 30 minutes. There's no way. 45. There's no way.
I just looked at my missed calls. There was no fucking way you called me for 30 minutes.
I have been calling you
I
since Count
jumped
Clear.
in the shower.
I have been calling you since Count Cleared at 11:45.
Yeah, it's 12:20. Add it up. That's 30 minutes.
It doesn't matter. There's no way you've been in the shower for 30 fucking minutes.
I had to shave. I used the restroom, and then I showered. Yeah, on a long day after I'm tired.
Your legs, your butt, your everything.
I shaved my cock. I sure did.
Oh God.
You shaved everything.
I shaved my face.
We're gonna go past that one. Why do they talk like that? It's so terrible.
With no account
All
required,
right, let's see.
you can now go to securistech.net and put money directly on an offender at the Chillicothe
That's
Correctional
sick.
Center.
I know.
This
Let's
call is from a
skip
correctional
past that.
facility and may be monitored and recorded.
I love
To
how
accept
they say
charges,
offender.
press 1. To refuse charges, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Why not?
They ran out.
Oh, well, fuck.
It's okay. I'm okay. I'll live.
Well, I know, but that still sucks, baby. I kept trying to push 1, and when it doesn't work, I have to hang up. So that's why you had to call me back.
Okay.
Oh, they ran out of ice, baby.
Yeah.
Ice wars. Fucking ice wars. Well, I hope you don't hang up with me and be like, that motherfucker cost me ice.
No. We already had our place in line, but it was just we were the last one, so we didn't get any ice.
Oh, poor baby.
So 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like with us being like together, like.
Are you gonna start seeing the names then?
No.
I don't know what she said.
No.
Couldn't really hear it.
Because look, I want to get through 2 months of your week before your period to see.
Oh God, again.
How you respond. You know I'm just joking, but I'm not.
Can we get a puppy?
I have all the confidence in the world, I think, you know.
Hey.
And I don't.
Places to get a puppy.
No, I said 6 months of us together. Then we can start talking about a puppy. Okay. I mean, I don't. God, you drive me nuts. I love how you did that. Like, can we at least talk about a name?
She's talking about having a baby already. So
And you want a what? A chocolate lab or a black lab?
Well, if it's gonna be like Vader, then a black lab.
Oh, okay.
This is
I
boring.
thought Vader was the cat.
Well, you said you didn't want a cat.
Yeah, a little girl and a cat. I mean, little girl's gonna hate the dog regardless.
This is kind of boring.
Right.
But Noah said something.
You know what they are getting
Noah
there
said
for,
something
Cinderella?
He was
They
like, can we get
are.
a big dog? Noah wants a big dog.
You have 1 minute left.
That's 2 votes too for big dogs.
Oh, hush. I don't want to hear him anymore. Let's see. Let's see
With
what this
no
one is.
account required, you can now go to securistech.net and put money DH.net. Hello, this
See what
is a
this one is.
prepaid collect call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
an offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, baby.
It's him again. Ugh.
No, I fucking took me another shower.
You took a shower?
Yeah, baby. I just.
This is kind of
it
ick.
didn't feel clean. A whore bath doesn't do it.
I get it.
I wanted to shower, and guess what? I didn't gel. I didn't put no mousse in my hair, so you're gonna see my hair maybe all a little frizzy.
Okay, that's fine.
You can rub your hands through my hair though.
Blech.
You ready for me to come back?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me put on some clothes.
Yeah, put on some clothes.
I guess he's
I'm
getting ready to go to the
some head
prison.
real quick.
Oh, God, no. Here we go. Sorry. Oops. No. I'm sorry, guys. Okay.
Hello, this is a free call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may
I
be
wish we knew what they're
monitored
going
and
to say ahead of
recorded.
time.
To accept this free call, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Okay.
Yay.
It was for the legal call was for Melissa requested my case file.
Oh, this is good.
And so it was an attorney asking me if I agreed to release it to them. And I'm like, I agree. He warned me. He's like, having released this, they could do whatever they want with it. They could portray it in a good light. Kind of giving me a warning about it. And I was like, I understand. And so I'm releasing my entire case file to them.
Hey, I want you to realize, I want you to say something, about, Nick was grooming you, it was your first encounter with any kind of type of love situation. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think that's really important. And a lot of people think that way too. Like, so, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I trust Melissa, so I know that she's not going to, pull out the naked photos or the naked videos of me or anything like that. She just wants basically the messages between me and Nick, medical records that were entered in as evidence or anything like that. So
yeah, just be like, yeah, of course, you were infatuated, it's the first male attention you really had.
Oh, what a lie.
Keep it,
What about Dan?
That's the other thing. Oh, I really hate that damn act show. Oh my God. It looks like he saved you from your mommy. And like he knew the deal, he knew he couldn't have you unless she was gone.
right.
You know what I mean? He wanted to. And that show just shows that he's like some kind of damn savior.
I know, and a lot of people, I was down in the hole, and certain, girls down there, they were like, tell me your story, this and that. And I'm like, I really don't feel comfortable, but, they're like, well, do you still talk to your co-defendant? I'm like, no, like, we went our separate ways, and they're like, they're like talking trash about me because I don't want to be his girlfriend anymore. I'm like,
yeah, that was toxic, yeah.
Like, it was a toxic relationship, and like, I talked to Chrissy about it a while back.
Yeah.
And, I was venting to her, and she's like, as much as we love you, your dad, I think that would be his breaking point if you started back up a relationship with him.
Yeah, no way.
That's the breaking point right there.
Yeah, but you're not naive and excuse this term, but dumb like you were when you were at your mom's house, and so you're not that. You girl, you have come a long way. You have grown up 30 years in the past 6 years. In the past 6 years. I'm so happy and proud of you.
I know. I'm just like, I'm very ready.
I think you're perfect.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. so ready to just have this like parole over and done with, so I could just get my answer and then like not be stressed out. Oh, I lost you. Where are you at? Where are you at? I'm gonna try and call you back.
The caller has hung up.
Her voice changes. Y'all notice that? Let's see who this
With
one is.
no account required, you can now go to Securus Tech.
See
Okay,
who this
so that's
is.
the first fucking thing you wake up and think of. Okay. All right.
It needs to be done.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty Ryan again.
Okay.
My values match yours. Like you and I have the same values that like whenever, you have issues in a relationship, you work on them.
Mhm.
That's what I always believe.
Okay, anybody just vomit in your own mouth? You hear what she just said? We have the same values. When you have issues in your relationship, you work on them. Oh my God. What? Really? Okay.
Says the person who killed her mother.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, good Lord, I don't know who she thinks she's fooling over here. Well, yeah, we do. We know she's fooling Ryan Anderson because he's so stupid. He can't see he was being used the whole damn time. Here we go. God almighty.
Nothing is ever going to be like rainbows and sunshine all the time.
All right. Well, I agree. If you love the person enough, you fight for it.
Exactly. And I just don't want to be with somebody that doesn't want to fight for the relationship. I'm not going to put in, 100% or 50-50. I'm not going to put in my 50 and not get, 50 back. Come on. That's not a healthy relationship, and that's not a relationship that's going to last.
Yeah, she did. You're right, Leslie. Some of the audio is bad, y'all.
Don't baby Gypsy me. Don't be baby Gypsy in me right now. I got a lot to process, babe. I mean, I'll talk to you after count. Just give me a minute. Let me wake up.
Okay, did you just wake up?
Yeah, I woke up like 30 minutes ago.
You're a late sleeper.
Well, I could.
Well,
I guess they're fixing to hang up.
last night.
Oh, wait a minute.
It looks like where my mother's side of the family, looks like Golden Meadow got obliterated.
Yep.
Oh, there was a tornado. All right, something happened. Some bad
They
weather.
haven't put much coverage on like Cutoff or Galliano or any of those. They kind of focus on Homa. A little bit.
I saw a video of Galliano, like the hospital blew away. Like the roof's gone in their hospital.
Yeah.
This
It was a
call is recorded
hurricane.
in the facility
we
and
got
may
hit.
be monitored and recorded.
Yeah, and Slidell got hit pretty bad.
Okay. Crying Ryan Anderson, did you hear that? It's telling you right there you're being recorded, okay, little bitch? Here we go.
Too. That's where me
Yeah.
living. Whenever Katrina happened, we're living in the projects in there, and the mayor said that there was like a 6 feet storm surge or whatever. So most of Slidell was flooded. And isn't that crazy on the anniversary of Katrina?
Mhm. It's not a competition or nothing, but Laura's still stronger than Ida. Just for the record. Not a competition.
Oh, wow.
Not a competition.
Okay, this is boring. We're going to go past this one. Let's go to the next one. Damn.
Hello, this is a free call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, how you been doing?
pretty good. I went back to the gym yesterday.
Okay, who's this?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been to the gym, actually. I need to get back into the groove of things next time we have recreation.
I moved my arm earlier. I'm like, oh, that hurts.
See, I'm not sure if this is that golden dude, Sebastian, or Ken.
Today, and
Oh, are you okay?
so, yeah, I just have a scrape like between my eyes,
I'm
like
not sure
right
who
where my
this
nose
is.
starts. And I had to go to medical just so they can document it that like I didn't get punched by anybody. That it was just I bent down to get something out of my locker at the very bottom, and then I got up too fast and didn't see that my locker door was right there, and so I like smacked my nose right on my locker door, and so it's gonna bruise a little bit, but other than that, it's fine.
Oh, by the way, I was thinking about you when I was driving home with my dad. I was like, I haven't heard from Gypsy in a little while.
Well, I've been waiting on some pictures. You think we're...
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot I was gonna send you pictures.
I don't know who this guy is.
I've been doing
Yeah.
schoolwork and working in
Schoolwork.
general.
Yeah. Well, you can understand how time can, and work can kind of get in the way of things. So it's just like, it's been a while since I heard from him in an email, so I'm going to...
Yeah, and then I just checked my emails the other day because I've just been so busy, and I saw you emailed me. I feel really bad. I did not see that.
Don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. Like, I've been...
I don't want to listen to that one. Let's see who this one is.
From.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it a nice quote? My roommate
Yeah.
found it, and
Yeah.
gave it to me, and I was like, oh, I want to share it.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's true. But sometimes, also, whenever you sent it, it made me think. My ex-husband really loves me to the best of his ability, but his ability sucks.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who this is either.
Call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
So
Sometimes it's like you gotta like people could love you, but they're just not the best for you.
yeah. Mhm. I spent forever talking to Ryan the other night. He had me blocked.
He told me. He told me that he got mad after I dumped him to get with Jeff.
And he just wanted to cut off all ties.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah. Which is because like he does that sometimes, even whenever like he and I get into like little tiffs, and like he is friends like on JPay. He has me, he has Millie, and he has my bunkie Lori all on JPay. And so whenever me and him are...
Did you just catch that? Well, he was mad because I dumped him to be with Jeff. Who the hell is Jeff? And did you hear how many other people Ryan has on JPay that he talks to? That's interesting. So this might be a little juicy, guys. Here we go.
in an argument or something like that, or I piss him off or he pissed me off or whatever, and so he'll like take us off JPay, and I'm like, that's so unfair because I can't email you to continue to argue.
Exactly. How do you? Hey,
crazy.
Right. So okay,
Yeah.
tell me honestly, what do you think about him? Because I know you're.
Oh, he's sweet. He's sweet. He was asking me questions because, like, whenever I did the video for TikTok and I did the thing for the group, I never mentioned his name. He appreciated me for that. And then he said,
this might be right.
Me how it feels and how I deal with people that are haters, you know, towards me. And I'm just like, you know what? They don't know it's the full story. They just see, like, if they were a damn Trump supporter, you know, there's just no change in somebody's mind, you know?
Wow.
So I can't make everybody love you, but I fucking try. You know?
Damn.
I do. I freaking try. And boy, I had to go to work, and I was like 10 minutes late for work because I made that video. I made the update about your college. And man, I mean, and freaking
the update about her college. What college? This bitch ain't went to college. Good God.
9 minutes. I had 500 likes. I was like, holy cow. Here come the question. But mostly everybody was just saying how much they're so proud of you and that you're making worth of your time and they can't wait for you to succeed. And yeah,
bullshit.
That's why I like doing it, because girls, people love you, and them getting to see that you're actually becoming something Just some people say that made my whole day. I get that. I get a comment like that all the time.
That's awesome. I'm so
Yeah.
happy that it's good positive feedback.
Yeah.
You ever heard of love bombing? Because that's what she's doing over here. She's love bombing Gypsy, and Gypsy just falls for everything she says. It's so crazy.
Let me show you. Show you why we're here. 24,000 views, so it didn't go too high, but it's got 5,167 likes and 189 comments.
Wow.
See, woohoo, that's freaking amazing to hear. She's going to be such a difference in the world. I'm trying to pick you up some of the good ones. That's amazing. Good luck. Everybody calls you a queen. Would she be okay if I if I prayed for her? I said yes. Let's see. Super proud of her. I think she's going to make an amazing advocate.
I'm so happy that you're getting good positive comments and like the negative ones are starting to fade away.
Yeah, there's do you know, honestly,
An advocate for what? Herself? Okay, let's move on to the next one because there are so many.
With no account required, you can now go.
And you're like, well, what does that mean?
I think this is going to be Ryan
really
again.
Good. Like, they know what the fuck they're doing. This is pretty good.
Okay, well, how's the apartment look?
Oh, it's fucking fantastic.
Okay.
Like, I'm telling you, it looks so good. Like the home sweet home and the throw pillows look great.
Oh, take a picture for me.
I will. And like the kitchen looks great, the desk looks great. There's a picture of you like everywhere. Even the spare bedroom
It makes
looks
me
good.
sick.
Like your parents are gonna be impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is, and the throw pillows make it homey in here.
Good.
Like I know. And the only thing that's missing is maybe some curtains when you get home.
Okay, sounds good.
But the apartment looks so good. Like, so fucking good, baby.
I definitely want some new pictures. Tell Christy tomorrow, like, take lots of pictures, because I'm gonna want to see lots of pictures from tomorrow.
Oh my goodness! I gotta document the whole day.
Yeah, you do.
Did you ever get to talk to her?
No.
Oh my God.
I did not. I think I keep calling at all the wrong times, probably.
I wonder why. I feel like she's avoiding you.
I don't see why.
Yeah, like, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe she's mad over that money.
No, I don't. What money?
Oh, remember the last time she talked, she was like, yo, and he's like $4,000.
But I didn't say nothing about it to them at all. I just talked about it.
Okay. Well, then she has no reason to avoid you.
Huh. I wonder what she means it. Hey.
And I take it all back.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Becky P.
Really inquisitive there. Like,
Thank
I can tell
you.
your voice changed, and you're like, well, what is...
Hey, so good to see you, Becky P. Yeah, we're just letting these play. I'm trying to go through and find the ones that are actually interesting, because once it starts getting, like, if he starts talking sex talk or whatever, he starts being, icky, we just kind of move on to the next one. But now this one might be interesting because they're talking about money. But anyway, thanks. Come on in. Stay a while. Stay as long as you can. But be sure, hey, I forgot to say this. Y'all hit that like button, and also, how does it go? Subscribe, share, and like. That's how it goes. Anyway, here we go. Let's keep going.
What does that mean? Like, that was cute. Okay, then your husband's cuckoo. Yeah. Oh. Miss you so much.
I cannot wait. for this week to go by. So I can see you.
Wow.
Oh,
Yes, you can.
You know I'm gonna hug you so tight, kiss on you, and hold them hands the whole fucking 4 hours each day.
Y'all go ahead and vomit in your mouth. It's okay.
And you don't forget, you got to go see your caseworker on Tuesday to ask them about the special visit.
I will.
Okay, you write that in a list. Make a list of things you need to do.
Okay, I will. What else do I need to do?
Shave that pussy and come over here and ride this cop.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry, guys.
That's the things you need to do.
With no account required, you can now go to securistech.net and put money directly on an offender's trust account. Save on fees and deposit money today. Go to securistech.net. That's SECURUSTECH.net. Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey. A little bit. Yeah. I know, I'm a little tired. Yeah, but I heard my phone and found out it was my girl, so.
If he's trying to sound sexy, it's not working.
Is what? Oh. Oh, when you were sitting there going, ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, I was trying to pull on it.
Oh, you're not supposed to pull on them, silly. Okay. We'll pull on the hangnail if you need to pull on it.
Anyway. So what are you gonna watch tonight?
So fucking cute. You know that? You tell me about a fucking hangnail, and then you're like, so, what are you gonna watch tonight?
I know.
What'd you like to eat?
What did I have to eat?
Yeah.
Rice and beans.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
All I can't eat without a microwave is instant rice and refried beans, like dehydrated refried beans.
How you do instant rice, baby?
It's just a minute rice.
Oh, how do you cook it with no fucking microwave?
I put hot water in it.
Oh, baby. You still ain't got a microwave?
No.
And then you use refried beans? Is that what you said?
Yes, I've been eating nothing but rice and beans for the last 5 days.
I didn't know I was dating a Mexican.
Huh?
I didn't know I was dating a Mexican. You get it?
Oh, very funny.
Rice and refried beans.
Well, beans and rice is good. Like, I would get anything for some Popeyes right now.
Oh, really? Nice reference.
With no account required, you can net. Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
What channels do you have? Do you have like stars and stuff?
No, I don't have any premiums. I got HBO right now, but I don't know how long that'll last. You know, it's just something that they give for free, I think, for now. But I don't have any premiums yet. I want to get them.
Okay. I was looking at my channel guide and looking for something for you to watch. And I'm like, well, I don't know which one he has.
Oh, babe, you're breaking up.
I'm on my tablet.
Okay, now I can hear you talk.
I said I was looking at my channel guide, and I was looking at what is playing today, and I didn't know what channels you have.
Yeah. Well, baby, I can always find a movie.
Hello, this is a free call from.
Hey, it's Gypsy.
Hello, this is a free call from.
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello. Hi. Nothing. I'm super sick.
What's wrong?
I got COVID.
Oh, crap, girl. Are you vaccinated?
No.
Oh, then you feel like shit, don't you?
I've been really fucking sick, dude.
Oh, poor Emmy is sick. I wish I could take care of you.
I know, dude. It's been fucking brutal, too.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Okay.
I had called you because now I don't want to do it now because you're sick. But you know how I'm on the wing with Ashton, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at trying to get money shot. And
Yeah.
you know what it's for, and so it's pretty good. Like better than whatever we ever got, for real. And
How much money are you needing?
like 40, 50.
Um,
I mean, I don't.
let me, hold on. I just gotta see what's going on with my bank account.
Okay. Because I think she just wants the money cash app to her sister.
Do what, babe?
She just wants the money cash app.
Hold on, I can't hear you right now, just.
Okay.
I have $52 in my bank.
Oh, okay. I don't want you to use your last bit on that, for real.
I can do it Thursday.
Okay, I'll let her know and see what she says.
Yeah, I mean, I can for sure do it Thursday. I get paid. I mean, like I said.
With no account required, you can now go to Securus.
When we were done. Mwah. What you doing?
I'm getting ready to take pictures.
Oh, that's right. My baby's getting all dolled up, ain't she?
Yeah.
Well, I don't like it. Because you know why I don't like it? You know why I don't like it? Because I'm not there to see you all dolled up. I'd give anything to see that all dolled up. See that beautiful body all dolled up.
So I guess Dr. still didn't talk to you?
No, she even said the fucking meeting. I probably got 105 emails that I got and I ain't even looked at. She said that in the meeting.
What?
That she's got probably 105 emails that she needs to look at.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I've been so busy, people been running around. I got 105 emails. I didn't have time to check. And I was just like, okay, so I take it she's not seeing my emails today.
Right? She didn't see it.
Yeah. He's like, I've been so busy. Tomorrow she's got a meeting. She's going to be gone out all day. And I was just like, great. And I was like, my wife's not going to believe me on this one.
I know, right? You'd be like, oh my God.
Baby, you don't believe me?
No, I
That's my girl. Mwah.
I'm like, well, get on your job, lady.
Yeah. Your dad texted this morning. I said, how many people are we cooking for? I said, I don't know the exact number. I'm cooking for 20 or so, just in case you went, yeah. I'm like, tell me about it, dude. I wanted to be like, blame your wife and your daughter. It's all their fault. Get them. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, blame their ass, not ours. But I wanted to say that. But
On a
Hello,
different note,
this is a
Kaylee
free call
Anthony
from
would have been 21 years old today.
Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I had a brilliant idea.
What is that?
What about if you don't bring it in? What happens if another guy brings it in?
Who the fuck? What guy's gonna come visit you?
I don't know.
Hey, listen, I'm talking to my sister Savannah right now. We're talking all about you.
Okay.
I haven't talked to her in a while. You want to just call me back in like 15 minutes?
Yeah, well, give me some time. Give me like 30 or something. I'll give you like
Okay,
30
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
because I'm going to go eat. So, but I'm
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
call you
go
back
eat.
soon.
This is a free call from.
Hey, it's Gypsy.
This is a free call from.
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. I know it's early. I know you're probably supposed to sleep.
No, I just woke up.
Oh,
It's our second anniversary today. I'm glad you called.
happy anniversary.
Thank you.
I've been missing you. I'm
I
on
miss
the
you.
house and it sucks.
I bet. Yeah, Ryan said you said it was the jungle over there.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like the rooms are not the rooms. They're cells. Yeah, the doors.
Really?
Yeah, there's a toilet in the room. Like I don't like it. I don't know why
Oh
I
my
never want to
gosh.
live on 8 House. It's just weird. Reminds me too much of County.
Yeah, I thought that was for lifers. Anyway.
It used to be. There used to be a lifer wing, but like now it's isolation and quarantine. So like whenever they bring the new RNOs, they bring them to 8 House.
She can put some stuff here.
And they do 2 weeks here, and then they put them out to the yard.
Well, do you still not have any symptoms?
No, and like actually even my headache has cleared up. So like I had asked for Tylenol, and they gave me some Tylenol probably like a week into it. I didn't even realize we could do that. But I've got I get out. I want to say on the 2nd. That would be I think that's the 14-day mark. So
yeah.
But it's fine. Like I have a roommate, and she's super cool. Like I was surprised they even would give us a roommate, but we tested positive, and we're from the same wing. So they did it together.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
So like I said.
Hello, this is a free call from.
Hey, it's Gypsy.
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Oh, girl, let me tell you, it went really well.
Good.
My phone has not stopped all day.
The interview that I did went really, really well.
Yeah, she let me know to watch it tonight at 7.
Okay, so it's that.
Yeah, let me find the article.
Did they put an article out yet?
Yeah, they put one out. Yeah.
She didn't just ask me about Ken. She gave me like a couple of like roundabout questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like Go ahead though.
Okay, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is still engaged, but no longer working with the By Proxy project. Gypsy Rose Blanchard is still engaged to her fiancé, known publicly only by his first name, Ken. A stepmother confirmed in an interview with the news leader on Thursday afternoon that the 28-year-old woman who continues to serve time, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Yeah. That the news of the engagement is on follows a flood of social media speculation on the contrary, along with a flurry of reports published Wednesday and Thursday in celebrity outlets like E! News, In Touch Weekly, and People magazine. Blanchard's stepmother, Christy Mathern Blanchard, said she hopes Gypsy and Ken get a little privacy to manage their relationship on their own. I knew when they first split up, it was like a couple of days, and they were taking a break, Christy Blanchard said, where she lives, blah, blah, blah. And then so happened she calls me yesterday and says, okay, we're back together. The engagement is back on, and that's how far it goes. There's no plan of a wedding as of this time. They will start to keep their life, a private life, which I can't blame them. I mean, at all. And as for what I know, things are going okay. Blanchard added, and look, I was talking about this jokingly. I didn't think he was going to put this. Blanchard added, my son has been engaged twice. He's 24.
That's funny.
And yeah, and I said, kids, they are just kids. I really think they need to, instead of coming out, being married, them coming out and being an engaged couple, to let her, live and do things as an engaged couple, to get to know each other outside of the prison walls. We support Gypsy and Ken in whatever they choose to do. Gypsy's stepmother confirmed that the Blanchard family has recently dropped their participation in By Proxy. The TV project earlier, By Proxy is still in development, said MJ Pack, and who joined Christy on the phone call. We want to remain very neutral at this point, Pack said. The truth is that, no, the Blanchard family is not part of that, and neither am I. There were creative differences. We parted amicably. We are ready to go on and about our own ways. They are continuing the project, and
This call is
we
from
are
a
going
correctional
on
facility and may be monitored and recorded.
with their lives. Basically, I wish By Proxy well, Christy said. And then they talked to one of Francesca's people, about the act, and saying like how, yeah, we worked with them, we gave them wonderful information, it was really good.
Now, is this the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard's family life in 2019. It has been a busy season for the Blanchards in Louisiana, Christy told the news leader. She said that while the family recognizes Internet's appetite for all things Gypsy Rose, she also hopes there's an awareness that real people exist behind the headlines. Her husband, Rod, has been working overseas. Her son, Dylan, is working for an energy company at a facility in Baton Rouge, 2 hours from the family home. Farther west is her daughter, Mia Blanchard, who recently began her first year toward a neonatal nursing program in the University of Lafayette. People recognize, as Blanchard said, when she was moving Mia into her student housing, a lot of people passed and said, look, that's Gypsy's stepmom. I just kept my headphones, my earbuds in, and kept walking. Then, at one point, Mia said, Mom, I told you I should have worn a shirt that says, yes, Gypsy Blanchard. Yes, my sister is Gypsy Blanchard.
Right.
because like the sororities that she's interested in called Bo, and I asked Bo, is that Gypsy's, is Mia Gypsy's sister? And he was like, yeah. So like now, like the sororities really want her.
Right. Oh, cool.
And I said, I spoke to Gypsy this morning. In fact, the calls are only restricted now to 15 minutes, so it's kind of hard to get into deep conversation. But she's really doing well. She's trying to pass math for her GED. She struggles with math. I did too. And she's starting on working a new job for accountability course. And she had to ask her to help other inmates with the same exercise. She had to write a letter to her mom, Blanchard said. Then she had to write a letter like it was her mom. And she said it helped her out tremendously. Blanchard added, she is dreading it. I mean, who wouldn't dread that? I'm talking about math.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And that Gypsy, her stepmother said, is interested in writing a book on her own life experiences. I think that will help her heal, Now I think it's going to be a lot of good therapy for her, said Christy Blanchard. That's it.
That's
I just got off the phone with Harriet from People, and basically it was the same exact thing.
Well, perfect. And I pretty much said the same thing.
Yeah, TMZ kept aggravating the shit out of them,
Well,
like, oh, does she not want Rod to walk her dad to walk her down the aisle? Yes.
And I did like, okay. Okay, so this morning.
I mean, I answered a few extras, but it was like that, stuff like that. Does she want her dad to walk her down the aisle? Of course.
That's pretty much like what I told. Okay.
Duh.
Right, exactly. The interview lasted an hour long.
Good.
And, so it was like first we spent just a little bit talking. Like I asked her, I said, so are y'all going to be quoting me by voice? And she said, we were talking about it, and if you don't feel comfortable, we don't have to. And I said, no, I mean, I really don't feel comfortable quoting the whole conversation by voice. But if you want to use bits and pieces here and there, that's fine. So that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, I want to tell you this real quick. Harriet, the one I just talked to, she's like very, very down to earth. She had asked me right before we hung up. She's like, "You think Gypsy would want to talk to me?" And I said, "Frankly, that's up to her." I said, she might. I said she might say yes. I said she might say no, and don't take offense if she, says no. But she's such a sweetheart. And I said, if she says yes, this is what you're going to have to, or what she'd have to do, talk to your caseworker,
right.
And, stuff like that.
I think, like, I gave, enough information.
Yeah, I told her to watch E-News.
Yeah, because, like, some of the questions she had.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be
Right.
monitored and recorded.
She was very personable. Her name is Jessica Finn. And,
yeah, she's the one that I had that reached out to me.
I'm like, I gave her your number because first we started off talking just a little bit about how I'm doing in here, and I told her, I started training for this new teaching class that I'm going to be doing, and I'm just trying to better myself in taking every kind of class possible, so I can come out a better person. And then after that, we kind of went into a little bit of y'all and just like how many times y'all come up to visit and, our bond. She asked about you, and I had told her, I was like, in the beginning, I was a little scared to myself,
Right.
but I gave her a chance, and now I'm just like, I call her mom. It's, we have a great bond. It's like
Right. And that's the truth.
right. And then
You know.
huh? No, I'm talking to my mom. Mhm. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell her hi right quick. Hi, how you doing? I'm just talking the phone on with my mom here, so and she's like, hey, just tell her hi. Okay. Well, you're the phone back. I want you to get in trouble. But
Well, people don't freak out when you say I'm talking to my mom.
some people do. Some people do. And they're like, they get a little confused. I remember I did that to a
Your mom.
CEO. Well, I remember I told the CEO, I was like, my dad, and this was right after y'all came to visit me. My dad and my mom came over and to visit, and he kind of looked at me and like with this puzzled look, and I'm like, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay. He just looked a little weird for a second. But all in all, like it went good, and
I'm
she
glad.
quoted me on like the last thing I said, which is that Ken and I are happily engaged. He brings nothing but love and positivity to my life, and I just look.
That's what I said too.
Our future, and I didn't divulge his last name. I didn't divulge where
Me
he
neither.
lives. She asked me like, what are the challenges that we face as a couple behind bars? And
Yeah.
I said, not only is it a challenge because I'm behind bars, but also because I'm well known. And I'm like, we have to deal with being in the public eye. And then, of course, the prison aspect of it, it's like you never know if I'm going to have to go into lockdown where I can't call him. And then I
Right.
the 15-minute phone conversations now compared to where there was no limitations before with phone calls. And that's
Correct.
taking a toll on our relationship. And she's like, oh, yeah, that makes complete sense.
Yeah. I didn't dive into that. That was, for you
Yeah, like I
to
told her.
do.
I told her this just so that she did ask. She's like, okay, so what about the wedding? And I'm like, as of right now, we're still in deliberation. It's on hold right now.
That's exactly what I said.
We're trying to decide what works best for us. We're trying to get information and like opinions from our family members because we don't want to, do anything to basically not include our family in on it. So we're just trying to figure that out right now. And we did take a little break to kind of work on our personal selves, whether that be a week break or a month break. But
right.
At the end of the day, we're going to come back together stronger. And that's all that happened. And she's like, how does your father feel? And I'm like, he's supportive of our relationship. He does feel like we should wait until, I get out to have a big wedding when I get out. But at the end of the day, he told me, he's like, you're my daughter, and I love you, and I support you. So
right. That's exactly what I basically said. So
right, a lot of it's like so.
Yeah, because it's the truth. So when it's the truth, it's easy just to say.
Yeah, and she did ask me. She's like, "How do you feel about, will you write a book someday?" And I'm like, I do feel like I want to.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
I do want to write a book someday because I feel like that would be the best platform for me to
for sure.
tell my own story. And I was like, I don't like all these dramatizations that like the acts and things like that, or movies or whatever, because that.
You have 1 minute left.
I'm like, it's
right.
Like a third and fourth and fifth party person. It's not coming from me. So
right.
My own words from my own self. So I'm like, I feel like that would be.
That's why I had said, the same thing. Like, yeah, I wish by proxy, well, but Gypsy's going to be writing her own book.
Right.
Because I'm not going to say I wish it falls apart.
Right.
You
I
know,
didn't
I'm
even
not
get to
that.
the proxy.
I'm not well. Good. You know, good. Francesca's been relieved on that.
Right. I didn't even. There was no questions asked about it, and I didn't say anything about it.
The only person that asked me about it was Greg from the Springfield News Leader,
Okay, and that's you.
and
did
that's
a
what I
great
read you. You know,
job. Yeah.
we wish
And
them
you did a
well.
great job. But anyway, I
Yeah.
love you. I gotta go.
I love you
I'm gonna
too.
get ready for work, but I love you, love you, love you. You did a
I
great
love
job.
you, love you, love you a million times.
Have a good night.
All right, you too, baby. Bye.
Thank you for using.
With no account required, you can now go to
I wasn't saying that. I was like, I was not. I love you, but I was not doing that. Well, I was sleepy. I was sleepy, but I don't know if I was sitting there going,
With no account required, you can now go to Securus Tech.
I was missing you.
oh, give me a kissy.
Mwah. So how did the second episode go?
Well, here's the thing. Noah wanted to watch Stranger Things,
Oh, okay.
so we watched the second episode of Stranger
Hello, this is a free call from.
Hey, it's Gypsy.
Going to be talking to the lawyer, my lawyer, today, who's a colleague of your lawyer. So I'll find out if we could just wrap it up this week so everybody can get going.
God.
I know. I really want it to happen. I think we're close to doing that. Yeah, I feel bad for Carolyn. I don't know how she's handling it, but she's super frustrated. And not with Christy. It's just the process has been kind of frustrating. But yeah, so I think it'll go well. But I have a meeting with the lawyer at 4, and so I'll just ask him about expediting that and making sure it gets done this week so we can get going. That would be great. And then
that would be nice. Goodness. When was this supposed to be finished? Was it March?
we were supposed to already be done. We're in June. We should have been done filming all the interviews right now. Yeah, well, it was originally slated for January to start airing, but we are 8 weeks behind. And this is not this is a combination of Category 6 and everything else. So, this, honestly, these contracts should have been handled a lot sooner in the process. So, right now, I'm doing a deal with AMC, and contracts are we just signed our contracts, so contracts are going to be done starting now before they even start production. It'll just take a month. That's normal. That's normal.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going to be weird if my deal with AMC closes before your deal gets done. It's so crazy to me. Yeah, this is normal.
It's a big deal. I know that there's a lot of things involved, so I can understand how
there is
this long.
There is too. So I'm talking with Sean today too because I had a meeting a couple of weeks ago with Lifetime and just said, hey, while Gypsy is in between this weird stage of when you air the documentary to the reality show, there's this middle ground, and that's when the podcast should air. And they agreed with me. So I'm going to have a conversation about your podcast today. And so that would be another project for you. That would be another income revenue for you.
Gotcha.
So that wouldn't cannibalize your show. It would just be a buffer in between the documentary and the reality show. So there'll be a way to capture everything in between,
Right. Well, I am looking forward to everything that is to come. I had Ryan text you because I had something weird happen the other day. I was crocheting. I was in the middle. I'm working on this blanket for me and Ryan. I'm crocheting a whole big blanket. Anyway, this girl was like, hey, can I talk to you for a little bit? And I'm like, I don't know this girl. And so I'm like, okay. And so she's like, hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm in the process of drafting my book right now, and I'm looking for a ghostwriter. And I talked to Pamela Hub, and she gave me the number of the lady that you're working with. And I said, listen, no, she's not normally a book writer. I'm like, she's a journalist, and the only reason why she's helping me on my book is because we have a friendship that's our backstory. And so she was going to hook me up with, some agents, and then she became a part of the project. So I went like into detail. I'm like, blah, 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 right? And so whenever she said Pamela Hupp gave her your number, I'm like, that was not Pam's number to give. Pam should have kept that private. And she should not be giving out this lady's personal cell phone number. So you're not going to call her, are you?
I haven't received any calls. I haven't received any phone calls. And I haven't talked to Pamela Hupp. Like, I told her to do a statement while the thing's airing. She's kind of set in her ways. She didn't listen to me. And she's going to, between you and me, it's not going to pan well for her. I think she had her window to really make a statement, and she didn't seize it. So there's not really anything. I know she says her attorneys are telling her not to talk until she has her appeal, but she had this huge show about her done with a major movie star, and she didn't give a statement at all. Like, that's bad.
Right. So, and I kind of figured as much. I was like, I don't know. She doesn't talk to me about what she's doing, and so I didn't know if you were partnering with her or what.
No, I haven't. No. I just gave her advice, and she didn't listen to it, and I'm like, okay. That's how it is.
For me, I'm like, I know to keep your number private. I am not going to give your number to anybody. If it was somebody that I thought might be on the outside that might potentially be
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
Might potentially be an interview for us, possibly. But I would probably.
What's your story? What's the lady's story?
I have no idea. She didn't even tell me. And the thing is if everyone wants to be famous, everybody wants to get their story told, even if they don't really have an interesting story to tell.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
I
And
know.
They all come to me. They're like, do you have Dr. Phil's number? I'm like, listen, my parents have all that information. I don't have nothing. I don't have information to anyone. And I didn't contact these people. They contacted me. Or actually my parents. And so they all come to me thinking I'm a source.
Well, you probably could be a source and get paid a referral fee. I mean, if I think about it, everybody you're in prison with has a story of some sort that got them there, but it just depends on what it is. But I mean, obviously nobody has your story, but it's
Well, it's like I kind of feel, and this is probably just, I don't know, it's my personal opinion. I kind of feel like if someone has a story that a lot of people find fascinating, the entertainment people are going to find you. You don't have to find them. Like, I didn't seek out people when.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too, but sometimes 100% true, because there's stories that are just come from small towns that never make it big, because the journalists in the small towns, it's just small town news, and so it never makes national news. If it never makes national news, then people will not know about it. But
I think it's just more or less the people that are like, well, I grew up in a dope house, and my daddy cheated on my mom and beated my mom up. Like, How many times do you hear that? You hear that a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of a common story. It's sad. It's sad though.
It's sad,
But it's not unique. It's not unique. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm just thinking about someone in the entertainment industry of like what would, grasp people's attention, and something that is common won't do that.
Yeah. So where are things sitting between Ryan and me? Are things cool, or is he upset with me?
No, he's not upset with you. No, he's fine.
Oh, because I'm only asking because he texted Carolyn about my.
I had talked to him, and the way I had presented it to him about our conversation was that that you suggested that this might be a possible way to get more viewers involved. And then he got in his feelers and kind of felt like, well, then I won't be able to live with you. Then we won't be able to start our life together, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, it's going to be okay. Calm down. And so he was very confused because he wants to live this life with me, and he wants to do it in the way that we decided as a couple. And so he was very confused by that idea. And so he texted Carolyn. And so I had called Carolyn, and I'm like, I talked about the idea with her about postponing, and got searching for like different people's opinions. And so she gave me her opinion. And she's like, well, Ryan said that he's confused about something, so wanted to ask me a couple of questions. And so I'm like, okay, well, basically this is what we're kind of confused about. We're like, do you feel like we wouldn't get as many viewers if we went ahead and did our July ceremony, and also in addition did a ceremony on the outside? And so I was just kind of pulling from everybody and kind of getting a grasp of the whole situation from many sources. But no, never was he upset with you. Nobody was upset with you.
Because I wasn't. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know.
No, actually, the thing of topic now is this whole prenup postnup thing. So Christy is doing some research into it, and
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
And she was kind of asking questions, because me and Ryan, we ultimately decided to go with a postnup, because when I'm outside, we can meet with a lawyer face to face, and it would be easier to have things explained to us instead of just agreeing to something that we only half-ass know what we're reading. And so I'm like, if you and Dad want me to get this prenup so bad, will y'all be willing to pay for it? Because
you should be getting funds soon. When this closes, you should be getting money before you get married. So you should have the funds to get a prenup.
Okay, you see, I didn't know that, because I'm like, Ryan is still searching for a job right now. The school year just ended, so they're going to be looking to hire new teachers. So while that's in the process of that, we don't have an extra $600 to spend on a prenup. So I was thinking about asking my dad for a possible loan, and then I can pay him back so I could pay for it. Or if he would be open to paying for it as like a wedding gift. I just kind of felt like if they're that concerned and please pay for it.
Well, this is
Just saying.
like you have a huge career, and I it to me the $600 is just a total life insurance on your earning, and this is only because of I was married for 18 years and got a divorce, and so this comes from just experience, like hard-earned experience, and so. I'm not saying you and Ryan aren't going to make it. There's no way I'm saying that. It's just another life insurance policy for you that will protect you. And I don't think Ryan's in it for money. But here's what I do know is that when relationships are going good, they're good. But when relationships are going bad, they're really bad. And so nobody wants to be fair when they're angry or feel jilted in any way. So you never know. Yeah.
Ken is still holding some of my clothes hostage, I guess, at his apartment. I bought some clothes that I bought out of catalogs and stuff, and I bought dishware that had my favorite freaking Harry Potter character.
You have 1 minute left.
And anyway, I asked him every time I talk to him, can you please send my stuff to my parents? He's like, it's in storage. I'll get to it at some point. I'm like, I've been asking you for 2 years. We've been broke up for 2 years.
Yeah. Well, it really is true, and that's just a small little taste of it. But if sometimes, and I'm not saying this about Ryan, this is just generally, but it's for the breaker if you're the one leaving. Guys don't take that very well in general, and they won't want to see you successful with another man, at least in the short term. They might get there eventually, but in the short term, no man is going to be like, oh, I wish you love and light. They're going to be vindictive. They'll say things, but I'm not saying that's when things
Thank you
go
for
wrong.
using Securus. Goodbye. The caller has hung up.
I'm gonna hop out and hop back in because I don't know if anybody can hear me, but I can't hear anything. I don't know. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not, but I can't hear anything. Hopefully, you all can hear. I don't know what's going on. She's just so absolutely freaking draining.